Hey everyone, I'm Chris.
And I'm Amber.
And we are Fancy Cardboard Gaming. Today, we're going to be playing through Act 1 of Slay the Spire, the board game.
Our heroes have to work together to build up our card decks with some powerful combos in order to battle enemies and defeat the massive bosses.
Oh yeah, and just like the video game, this is a roguelike, so even after our characters die or we lose, we still get to unlock permanent cards and abilities the more that we play.
Like usual, we're just going to go ahead and jump right into it. We'll explain the game as we go, so hopefully you can get a good idea for how the game plays as we play through it. Today, I'm going to be playing the Ironclad, the remaining soldier of the Ironclads, sold his soul to harness demonic energies. He's, he does a lot of just damage, pretty much. So for everybody, we start at 0 energy for now, 0 block, but my guy does have 10 health, which I think he has the most health out of all the characters.
He does, yeah.
He gets to heal at the end of combat. If anybody knows anything about the way I play, I like characters that are able to do some healing, so.
Yeah, yeah, surprise.
Yeah.
And today I'll be the Silent, a deadly huntress from the Foglands, eradicates foes with daggers and poison. Unlike Amber, I only get to have 9 health.
I mean, that's still not too bad.
It's not bad, no. I do have 3 energy to begin with, or 0 energy, but we get 3 every round.
Yeah.
But the good news, unlike her, I don't get to heal at the end, but I do get to have 2 extra cards, which is nice. So
yeah,
I get to draw
really
7
nice.
Instead of 5.
Yeah, lots of options.
It comes in handy, yeah. And they are definitely more like damage over time with poison and things like that.
Oh, so. Yeah. That poison is pretty nice.
Yeah.
All right, so as you can see, we have Act 1 set up. We have different, we randomize these. We shuffled them all, and we have light and dark pips here. We're actually going to go ahead and flip those over now, and we'll see. This will just kind of build out our board. So
and this is where the roguelike comes in, because now you don't know what's going to be where. But we now know, at least getting an idea, we can start planning ahead.
Yeah. All right. And this last one. Okay.
There you go.
So yeah, as you can see, we'll kind of just travel along this board. We can kind of go as we please. It's kind of nice because then we can avoid some like bigger bigger guys if we want. So we
the elite monsters are really tough in this game. They beat us pretty badly most times we see them.
And then the other thing we got to do to set up is there are 3 different bosses for each act. They have little dice pips on here, so you want to go ahead and roll?
Oh, yes. I will be responsible for the boss that might kill us. That's going to say, well, I'll say that's a 2, I think.
Yeah. Okay, a 2. So 2. This will be our boss at the end.
That will be our boss at the end. I'll take those from you.
We'll put those guys away. Ooh. And then the last thing we kind of have to do for setup is this Niao's Blessing.
Niao's Blessing, yeah. So we'll take these, we'll shuffle them, and we'll pick one, and this will be kind of like our starting sort of buff, I guess.
Yeah.
So we'll have if you want to pick one, pick the best one, obviously.
I'm picking this best one.
And I'll pick this one, why not?
All right.
And then we'll put that off to the side because we won't need it anymore.
Yeah, so both of us will be doing the top, so the red piece here, and then we get to choose one of the options below. So for me, I'm getting 3 coins.
I think that's always the same for all of these.
Oh, maybe.
It's the bottom that changes.
Yeah. And then this little icon next to it, this is like an upgrade reward. So what we'll do is, I guess we'll explain that. So we have a pretty small starting deck. It's about 10 to 12 cards. So that's our starting deck, but we can upgrade and add additional cards. So we do have a bigger deck that is like basic upgrades.
Yeah.
And then we have a really fancy deck that is like a little smaller, but it's
the rare
really
upgrade
good.
deck. Yeah, exactly.
So for that icon, we're actually going to reveal 3 rewards cards and add 1 to our deck. So you can see right here for the icons, reveal 3 rewards, add 1 to your deck, or skip if you don't like any of them. So I'm going to go ahead and start revealing my 3. Ooh, Pommel Strike. 2 damage and draw a card. Pommel Strike again, 2 damage and draw a card, or Ghostly Armor.
Decisions.
I know. Do I go? So it's 2 damage or 2 block. You know what? Maybe I'll go for block. We have been playing this. We played this a couple times, and we usually go in pretty heavy, but then we get caught up because we don't have enough block. So I'm gonna go for that.
Yeah, exactly. I know. So I have remove a card, which means I can just straight up remove a card from my starting deck that we have. I can transform a card, which a transform card I don't think we've had to actually we haven't done yet. Is you get rid of one card from your deck that you have built already, and then you take whatever the top card is here in the update or upgrade deck rather.
Okay.
And it's
So
just
kind of,
random,
yeah,
whatever
random.
it is. Yeah,
Okay.
exactly.
Did you do your upgrade for the red?
Oh, I haven't. No, yeah.
Yeah,
Good
make
call.
sure you
Good
do
call.
that.
Good call.
So yeah, he'll also draw 3, and he'll get to pick 1 to add to his deck.
Oh, we like that.
I'll go ahead and add this. I'm gonna start shuffling while you do that, and then I gotta decide which I'm doing.
You know, I will take the Cloak and Dagger, I think. Slice is pretty good. So the 3 at least that I got, I get to attack, and it takes no energy. I hit for 1, but I actually do another one if I have one of my shivs. That is one of the consumables that I get, so I can do poison on folks. But then I can also get these shivs as kind of single one-off attacks that don't cost energy. I can have up to 5 of them at a time. But I need a way to get those first, so I will grab Cloak and Dagger.
Okay.
It costs 1, which is okay, but I also get a defense from that, so it's not like I can essentially attack and do get blocked too at the same time.
That's pretty nice.
So I'll get that, and then I think
decisions.
I'm not going to transform a card. I'm going to play crazy. I'm going to lose 2 health.
Wow.
And I will gain.
That's insane.
One of these guys.
All right.
The way I look at it is we have that fire or the.
I guess
the
yeah,
rest.
we do have a rest pretty close.
Oh, Regal Pillow. When you rest, another 3 HP.
Wow.
So I can get 6.
That's worth it. That's worth it.
Yeah,
that's super nice.
Oh yeah, that's great.
Okay, so I think for mine, I have the option to remove a card, gain 5 gold, or upgrade 2 random cards and lose the 3 gold that I just got.
Oh man.
I don't really need to remove a card right now. I guess I could get rid of a basic card, but I'm not going to do that. I'm just going to get 5 gold and hope that we go to a merchant sometime soon.
Yeah.
And then
it looks like all the merchants are. Oh, we have one right in the front.
We have one
yeah,
right in front. Yeah. Another thing to note is that when we do the upgrade, so we reveal the 3 cards, we get to keep 1 into our normal deck, and then the other 2 cards actually go to the very bottom of that huge deck. So you're not going to see them for a while. But
yeah, we do shuffle between acts.
Yeah. So it kind of stinks that it's going at the bottom, but there are duplicates of cards. So.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Okay, so I think that's it for me.
Yeah.
All right, now that we're all set up, I guess the first thing to do is, it's actually funny, I covered this up on accident. We fight a minion.
Yeah, we have the first encounter.
Yeah, so for the first act, you do have these first encounter cards, so we're going to be using these first, and then after that, these cards will not be used again, obviously. Yep. All right, now, you know what, I'll give them one more good shuffle. Oh boy, okay. Whoop. Okay, so we have our bad guys here. We each get 1 in our row, so we kind of fight like in rows most of the time.
Yeah.
We can kind of switch spots as we want in between battles. Some cards will let you do it during battles.
Yeah.
But as you can see at the bottom of here, they have a little summon. So this guy's going to give us Acid Slime and a Green Louse. So we get extra fun stuff.
Yep. Yeah, exactly. And so the rows really matter because I am green while Amber's Ironclad is red. So those rows are who are going to be attacking us. So in my row, I have the red louse and the green louse, where Amber has the slimes, and they're going to attack her, and the louse are going to attack me. We can attack either row as we see fit. So we can kind of fight everybody as we need. So
okay, so now we're going to go ahead and follow this turnaround. We're going to try to follow it as much as possible because, as everybody knows, we're really bad about that.
Yes, yeah. If you've watched a video of ours, you may see a rule correction or 2.
If you literally watched any one of our other videos.
I'm really starting to think we need to read the rules.
Yeah. So start of turn, we will reset our energy. That's how we pay for our cards to 3.
Yep.
And our block is at 0, so it always resets to 0.
Correct.
We will draw 5 of our cards from our basic And then we'll go ahead and get started. We do, 5 cards. Oh, we do need a roll. So you want to go ahead and roll?
Do need to roll. Let me get my 5 cards as well.
Yeah. So we're gonna
I was
roll.
just so entranced by your reading here. I didn't do anything.
So we roll a dice for 2 separate things. We roll a dice to see, like you can see for the red and the green louse, they have dice next to them. So that will determine what they're doing this round. So same with the acid slime. Okay, 2. So a 2. And then we also have the die for start of turn abilities. So there are some cards that we can get later that if we roll a 2, we get something special. So it's just something to watch out for.
Our equipment cards and things like that can help us there.
We're kind of starting blank right now. So, all right. So 5 cards. This is co-op. We get to discuss. So we're on step 2, play, discuss, and play cards. So we can kind of talk to each other about how we want to
how we want to fight.
Yeah.
And just a disclaimer, these cards need to be sleeved for very specific reasons.
Yeah.
Because they because you can, when you upgrade them or you do it, you have to flip them and do to the powered side. So sorry for any glare in advance here, but we try to minimize it. We try to minimize it as much as possible.
Yeah.
So okay. So 2, these guys are going to hit me for 3 if we don't get some defense up there. You're in the exact same boat as
I'm
well.
getting hit for 1. No, I'm getting hit for 1, and then I get a what is this?
I guess it is going to be in strength in 1 too. That's the weakness.
Yeah, weaken. So yeah, he'll give me a weaken token, which means my next turn I'll hit for 1 less. So we don't want that, but
And the good news too, as we start to play, the icon references are right here. So if you're like, what does that thing do again? It's right there, which helps us.
It helps us a lot. Yeah.
Okay, so we do have 3.
Yep. I'm only going to be able to do like 2 max damage.
Yeah, I'll be able to weaken, and then I think I will be able to... Oh, I get 7 cards at the beginning of my turn because of the beginning of combat.
I guess this... Yeah, so this guy's just going to strengthen up, so he's not actually going to hit anything. And then this guy will hit for 2. So, yeah. So a little bit of damage control here. But
yeah, I might try to take care... I mean, if we want to focus on one of your slimes, that's fine. I know typically you're not supposed to put your cards down. Yeah. But I may start to do it.
I think it'll be easier.
It'll just be easier as well.
You've got really boring cards this hand, so.
I have a lot of defense, which is
I do
which
too.
is very funny. But actually, what I can do, because I can do weakness, so I'll start if that's okay.
Sure.
I can do neutralize.
Ooh.
So I get to do, and this is 0 cost to me, which is great. I will do 1 attack, so the red swords mean it's an attack, and then I also do a weak status as well.
Okay.
So do we have a preference on who that's going to be on?
Well, this guy's hitting for 2, so maybe him. I can do 2 damage if you can do 1 more damage.
Yeah,
or I
for
can
sure.
always
I'll do 1 here.
I can also block 1, so he's not going to hit me anyway. So I don't think we have to worry too much about that.
No, but at least with the louse, because I hit him, he's going to get 2 armor for the first time he gets hit.
Oh yeah, his curl up.
For the curl up.
Yeah, first time he gets damage, he gets 2 shields.
Yeah,
These
exactly.
do go away at the start of his turn, so it's not like they just keep adding up, but it just kind of hinders us right now. So
yeah, and so the way that this goes is when you are playing, I played the card, I resolved the card in its entirety, and now this goes into my discard pile.
Yep.
And next I will play Cloak and Dagger for 1 energy, so I'll tick down 1. I do get a fun Shiv, which is nice, and I also do get another block, or I get a block rather. And so that's resolved. We'll take that up. The Shiv I can use at any time a card can be played. I can't do it on an enemy's turn, but it does count as a single attack for 0 energy, which is cool. Okay, so I'm only getting hit for 2, so I just need to have another shield. Oh, for 1, yeah, okay, cool. Yeah. So I'm all shielded out.
Yeah, you're shielded
at this point, but that's okay because I still have some energy to spend. I will strike for 1.
Okay.
So I'll take that. We'll hit your slime with you.
Sure.
To try to get that going, I will resolve this and put that in my discard. And it, it doesn't really matter, but I will play this guy for 1, and I'll get another, I'll get another armor as well.
Nice.
Or another block, rather.
Yeah.
And that goes in my discard. And then once I'm out of energy and I can't play anything else from my hand, all of these get discarded, and I can organize them in any order and discard them. There are some characters that if the top discard is something, you get something as well.
Yeah,
so,
for sure. So that's important to pay attention to, because you once whatever you're discarding from your hand, you can discard in any order. So sometimes it makes sense.
It does make difference. I'm actually just going to throw the shiv. I'll do the shiv on your slime, so that way he's at 1.
Okay, use that one.
Just to guarantee kind of the kill there.
Cool. Yeah, I'll go ahead and go. So I have a strike card. It's 1 energy, and it does 1 damage. So I'll just go ahead and get rid of this slime. Bye-bye, Mr. Slime. Okay, and we just, I guess, flip
them over when they're done.
Yeah, when they're done.
Because they do have, some of them have rewards on them.
Yeah, so we'll want to keep them.
Yep, yeah, exactly.
I'll go ahead. I'll do another strike. Who do we want to hit? Maybe I'll just hit this guy so that he's only at 1.
Well, he has 2 defense, so you can hit the other guy if you want.
I'll hit the other guy. Sure, why not?
Just so he's at that, yeah.
And then we'll give him his 2, even though he's going to get rid of those very soon.
Yeah.
And I have 1 energy point left. All I have is defense cards, so I'll just give myself a defense.
Get the defense, yeah.
I don't think I need it, but that's okay.
No, probably not.
So these will go in the discard, and then the rest of my cards in my hand will go in there.
Yep, exactly.
So yeah, end of turn. Well, we kind of skipped it a little bit. Go figure.
That's how we go.
We will do any end of turn effects.
Well, we don't have any end of turn, so we didn't necessarily skip it. We just didn't acknowledge it.
There are some things that if it says like end of turn, those will happen right now. So we don't have any of those right now.
Yeah, my poison is an example of that.
Yeah.
After we both go, my poison kicks in and ticks damage away.
And then we discard our hand, which we have already done.
Yep.
So then we are going to the enemy turn. We remove all the enemy blocks. So we're just getting rid of those bad boys again.
Yeah.
Oops.
And something to note too, like the blocks go away, but these status tokens with the weakness or with weaken, it doesn't go away until after they attack. It doesn't go away. It's not like, oh, after the next round it goes away. It goes away once it qualifies like the attack or defense or something like that. So.
Sure. Yeah. And then enemy actions. We'll go ahead, I guess. Do we want to start with the top or the bottom? I don't know.
We can start with me. That's fine.
Sure. Okay, so because we rolled a 2, he's just going to strengthen himself. So no attack, but he does hit for an additional +1 for each of these red swords.
Yep, every single attack, and that does not go away.
Yeah, it doesn't go away. So we're
and there's no token limit to that either. So they could just keep strengthening and doing crazy damage. Same with us, which is nice.
Yeah. Good for us, bad for enemies.
Yeah.
And then this guy, he normally would hit for 2, but he does have the weaken token, so he's only going to hit for 1. The weaken just makes it for -1 damage. So he'll hit you for 1, since he's in your row.
And I will use a block to go down to 1 and negate that damage.
Yeah. And like we were just saying, because he went ahead and did damage, that token goes away now.
Yep.
All right, so nobody for here, but my other acid slime here, he's just going to weaken me, which sucks. Weaken. But that's all right.
Sucks, yeah. Not bad, not
but
great.
At least we're not getting any damage.
Yep,
so I'll take
exactly.
That. Okay, so that's it. And then move enemy, or move cube actions, that's for specific enemies. Sometimes they have, like, instead of dice, it's little pips, so they just move down like the list.
They go in like a set order of what they do.
But we don't have any of those right now, so we don't have to worry about it. So then we're back to the player turn.
Resetting our energy to 3. We are going down in our block, and then we're getting our 5. And I only get 5 now because it is not the beginning of combat.
Yes. Yeah. Okay. All right. Do you want me to roll this time, I guess?
I picked up 6.
Uh-oh.
Because that's the way it goes.
2 again. Jeez, at least I'm like
You're
consistent. I suppose.
Yeah, for sure.
Okay. I know it doesn't really make sense, but I do. Oh, I'm weakened. Ooh. Well.
Yeah, I mean, I'm gonna just because I have to, because I don't think I can weaken somebody else. I'm just gonna defend for 2.
Sure.
So, well, let's do this in order, right? Defend. I will use an energy.
Yep.
And I will go up a block, and I will discard this guy.
Yep.
I will be doing, surprise, defend again. The starter decks are pretty basic.
Yeah.
But it definitely ramps up pretty quickly. I'll use my last one, and I will do a strike, and I'll do it to, I'm going to do it to this guy.
Okay.
And the reason I say that is, unless you think that you can kill your slime, I don't think you can.
I cannot, but that's fine.
He's just going to weaken again, so it's not like you're going to take damage.
Yeah, that's not a bad
but
idea.
those strengths are going to keep tacking up, and I don't want us to get stuck with him where he does 4 or 3 or something like that.
Sure, yeah, we don't want
Yeah,
that.
for sure.
Okay.
And the other guy's only going to do 2, so. And then I will discard the rest of my hand.
Okay, cool. What was I just gonna say?
Sorry.
Nope, you're okay. Yeah, I'll think about it. Okay, so this might seem a little backwards, but because I have this weaken token, it's kind of forcing my hand a different way. So I'm going to play this strike for 1 energy. It does 1 damage, but I'm weakened, so it's not going to do any damage, and I'll just say I was going to hit this guy so that none of these guys curl up.
Yep.
So that goes away. And then I'm actually going to play this bash. It kind of stinks because it's 2 damage and it would make them vulnerable. So this heart, it would make it so that our damage is doubled for each attack we do.
Oh, yeah.
It would be nice, but I think I kind of just want to get rid of one of these guys. So I was thinking about just using it on this guy and getting rid of him.
Yeah, yeah.
It won't do the vulnerable, which stinks, but it's just one less.
You're getting rid of an enemy, yeah, so not bad.
So I'll spend the 2. We'll discard that. And we're going to do beep, beep. And he doesn't get a chance to curl up because I already did 2 damage, and he dies.
He's curling up in the grave.
Goodbye. So sorry.
Bye, Louse.
Bye, Monsieur Louse. Okay, and then, yeah, I don't have any more energy, so I will be discarding the rest of my cards. And I think that's it. Okay.
Okay.
Let's see.
Yeah, so we did end of turn effects, which we have done. We've discarded our hand, which we have done.
Remove enemy block.
And we're removing the enemy block.
Boop, boop.
And that enemy is going to be doing, for 2, he's just going to be empowering himself, getting stronger once again. And then the slimy is going to weaken you again.
He is making me weak again.
That's fine. They can keep doing statuses all day.
You know what? It's not that bad.
It's not awful.
It could be a lot worse. So, okay.
Yeah.
So now I only have 1 card left in my regular hand. So, yeah.
Same.
So now you got to
We're
shuffle.
We're shuffling.
Shuffle.
Shuffle.
All right.
And to be fair, you've watched the whole cycle of the game almost, I feel like.
Yeah, that's pretty. This is the core of the game, like combat, obviously. Everything else is pretty simple.
And bosses get a little different.
Bosses are a little different, but
yeah.
that's okay.
Let's make sure I actually have 5, because I keep getting 6.
Okay. Yeah, no cheating.
Like a silly Billy gumdrop.
No cheating. Ooh.
Well, I'm not going to take damage.
Oh, yeah, I guess we need to also roll.
Yes, we do.
The
biggie.
5. Okay, so 1 damage here, and then 2 damage and a status. Oh.
Oh, that's going to be 3 damage because of his strengths.
Oh,
so, but I can kill him for sure.
Okay. Well, I'm not going to be able to kill this guy.
Well, I'll do 2. I'll be doing 2 damage to him as well as killing the guy I'm with.
So 2 damage to this guy and then killing this guy?
Yeah.
Okay. I think I can... Oh, man. Yeah, I'm only going to be able to do 2 damage.
Oh,
so
reset our stuff.
Oh, yes.
Energy to 3, block to 0.
Surprise, surprise, we forgot. Oh, yeah, I'm only going to be able to do 1 damage because this dang token. Man.
That's tough.
Can
you defense up?
Yeah, I can defense up so I won't get any damage.
I'll
you'll
just
get
that
daze card.
Yeah, daze card.
Which sucks, but it's not really the end of the world.
Yeah, it's not bad at all. Okay.
This is what I was going to say.
Oh, yeah.
We are kind of doing them like Chris is going and then I'm going, but there's no turn order. So, like, he could play a card, I could play a card, he could play 3 cards, and then I could play another 2. Like, it's very, like, back and forth. So you can kind of go however you want. I think this is just how we usually play, but there's no turn order.
Yeah,
so I just wanted to call that out.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, go ahead.
I'm going to do Cloak and Dagger. So I will spend 1 energy. I will get a block, but I will also get a Shiv.
Very nice.
So I will discard that. I'm going to just use the Shiv right away because you can't carry those over. So I will do that to our Red Louse. Goodbye, Monsieur Louse.
Monsieur Louse.
Monsieur Louse.
All right, now you don't have to worry about nobody.
No, nobody. And then I'm going to... They're the same card, so I'm just going to do them at the same time. I'm going to go 1, 2, and I'll do 2 damage to the acid as well.
Cool.
I'll discard those, and then I will discard my other cards in any order.
All right. Yeah, these first couple of battles are, they're not too, obviously they're not too hard, but the hard part is like we don't have good cards yet.
Yes,
So,
yeah, exactly.
I will go ahead. I'm gonna do a strike, but I'm weakened, so it doesn't actually do any damage. But that's
Nope.
okay. I'm just getting rid of it. I will go ahead and do another strike. This one will do damage.
Nice.
And then I will do, this is one of the upgrades I did get. Ghostly Armor. It's ethereal, which this just means if it's in my hand at the end of the round, that I have to, what's the word for it?
You have to exhaust it.
I have to exhaust it, so it doesn't go back in my hand, or it doesn't go back in my deck. So I don't want to do that. But it will give me 2 block, which is exactly what I need for this guy. And we will put that away.
Yeah, and I'll flash this here for just a minute, and that's kind of the keywords. So you can take a screenshot, you can do whatever, but kind of an idea of all of the keywords that we can see on the cards, like ethereal's in there, exhaust, hits, everything like that. So.
Yeah, it has a very good, like this is pretty nice, and then the keywords being like on the back of the book is pretty nice.
And they do have a cool companion app as well for phones and tablets and things like that. It has the digital rule book, it has music as well, which is cool. It has a bunch of stuff. Yeah, they did a really good job.
Nice. All right. So we've played no end of turn effects. We've already discarded our hand, so it is the enemy turn.
Sure is.
He doesn't have any blocks, so he's just going to go with his action. Because we rolled a 5, he's doing 2 damage to me, which I will bing bing block. But I do get one of these days cards, so we'll put it on the top of my draw pile. It is unplayable and ethereal, so at least it will get God, why can I not? Exhausted.
Yeah.
Lord. It will get exhausted, so it won't bog down my hand too much, but it's still like,
it still takes up space. That's the problem. Is it takes away your options, right? That's kind of
so now I only really have 4 cards because I know that this is going to be the top card
one.
I pick.
Yeah.
Okay, so back to the start. We gotta get rid of this guy.
0. We'll get 5. I have a good feeling about it.
I mean, he only has 2 health. 5. I hope. 4 or 5. Well, I already know what my first card is, so there's that.
Oh, and I will roll the dice.
Yeah. A 2.
2. I am anything but consistent here.
So if anything, it's just a weekend, so that's not too bad. But yeah, we definitely want to get rid of him.
Well, I can do 2 damage right now for you, and we can call him
just
done.
Call it.
I will do 2 strikes. Bang, bang.
Bing.
And Mr. Slime is slimed.
He is slimed. Yay. Yeah, that's probably what it would sound like for a slime.
Oh, before I shuffle anything, I will leave these out. All right, so do we want to collect our rewards from this very first encounter?
So unfortunately, if a card is summoned, like this acid slime was summoned from here, they usually don't have any rewards.
Yeah.
So that kind of stinks.
Rude
but
boys.
We'll put those back in here in a second.
Yep.
But Christopher will get this reward. He gets a upgrade and a coin.
And a coin.
And I get a potion and an upgrade.
Yeah, and just a reminder for the upgrade, we'll take the top 3 cards from our advancement deck here. And then what we'll end up doing is we can actually pick one of these.
And put it in our deck.
And put it in our deck.
So here's the deck building part.
Yeah, exactly.
I got a fire potion, so I deal 4 damage.
Oh, that's nice. Yeah,
potions
that's really
are
cool.
one-time use, so once you use it, you lose it, but whatever.
You know, funny enough, I am actually going to do backstab. Doesn't cost me anything, but it's 2 damage. And then plus 2 damage if the enemy is at full health.
Oh, that's kind of nice.
Which is really cool, yeah. But I do exhaust it, so it's a one and done. But you know, we'll take it.
Sometimes, yeah. Sometimes.
If I can pull that, if I can pull that first hand, then
that would be nice.
That's when it's 4 straight damage right off the bat would kill any of those things.
For sure.
Maybe not the slimes.
All right, so we're at the end of the battle. I actually do get rid of this. The only one that carries over is if I got a curse card. So luckily, I can't.
Yeah, once the days or the status cards get exhausted, they go back to their respective pile. The curse sticks around. You actually have to pay for it to get out of there, which sucks.
And it's some of them are a pain.
Yes, they definitely are.
All right, so we're at the end of battle.
We sure are.
I would heal at the end of combat, but I don't need to, luckily.
Lucky you.
So, I think that's pretty much it. So, our first battle is done.
Yep.
I think we were talking about...
I think we talked about the middle. Yeah, yeah. I think we go up. We do the event, because then if we, after our next fight, depending on how we feel, we can either go up and do an event and rest, or we can go straight to the store and maybe come around the other way. True. I think the middle has a lot more options for us.
Yeah, I think so too.
Yeah, let's do it.
All right, an event.
All right, we are doing... Oh, yeah. I almost thought I was pulling an enemy.
No enemies, please.
Oh, yeah, here we go. Test my knowledge of reading. Transmographier.
Yep, sure. That's it.
Yeah, that's how I think it sounds. Before he lies an elaborate shrine to a forgotten spirit. We both get to choose one of these. So typically it will either say as a group we get one, or if it doesn't say that, we get to do one or the other. We can pray, transform a card, or sacrifice, transform 2 cards and gain a curse. When we transform, we take a look at our deck. We get rid of 1 card, so it gets discarded and not used for the rest of the game. But we do get the very first card off of our advancement deck right off the bat. Yeah. Or we can transform 2, get 2 different ones, and gain a curse.
I don't know.
I'm good just doing the 1.
Yeah, I don't want to curse this easy.
So I'm gonna pick a defend.
I think I'm also gonna pick a defend.
They're cool.
Yeah, I'm
gonna get rid of a defend, and I'm gonna hold that out because we're gonna have to shuffle anyways.
Yep.
We'll go ahead. We can pull our cards here. I got backflip for 1 energy. I get a defend, or I get a block, and I get to draw 2 cards.
Nice.
Which is pretty good.
I'm getting Clash for 0. Can only be played if every card in your hand is an attack.
Oh.
And it's 3 damage.
Oh, nice. Yeah, okay. That's not bad at all.
So you got to kind of finagle it, because I can only play it with all attack cards, but I did just get rid of a defense card, so I guess that helps.
Yeah, and the good news, you can play that like mid-round, too, after you've already gotten rid of the block cards.
Oh, I guess that is true. Yeah, if you play your block cards, it's not in your hand anymore. Yeah. Good point, good point. Okay, so we shuffled those up for the next encounter.
Yep. The event will go away.
Which I guess will be now.
And we're going up, and we are starting to hit the, we're going to start hitting the big boys. Or not the big boys, but at least the proper minions now.
Yay.
Oh, fun. A fun guy beast.
Ooh, you
and
look
another
like a
red louse.
Oh,
so we know,
boy.
We know what's coming with the red louse.
All right, so a fungi beast. And then he gets a green louse. And a red louse. Oh, boy.
It gets green and red?
It says green and red.
Oh, wow. Okay. Well.
He likes to have friends.
I guess so.
Kind of dumb, but whatever. I need 1 more. Okay.
Seems a little unfair, but.
It's a little unfair, but that's okay.
All right. That's okay.
All right. I guess we'll go ahead and start. So we get our energy.
Oh, we got to roll.
Oh, yeah.
We are rolling. I don't know what is a good roll. A 1. Probably not a great
that.
Roll.
Oh, it's okay. Like 3.
It's not bad.
That's not terrible. It could be worse. Okay.
Okay. So we're
5 cards.
We're drawing. I get 7 for the start. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6, and 7.
Oh, boo. Okay.
I was really hoping for my first attack, but it doesn't do it. Doesn't give it. I have mostly defensive cards.
I do too. I did pick up that Clash card though, so I might defense up a little bit, and then with the Clash I can do 3 damage, so I can get rid of one of these louses over here.
You're doing just straight 3?
I just do straight 3, so they don't have a chance to curl up, which might be nice.
Maybe do that one that's going to hit for 2, maybe.
Yeah. Although I'm going to have 2 blocks the way I have to play it, so. All right, I'm going to go first, if you don't mind.
Yes.
I'm going to defend for 1, and I get a block. It goes away. I'm going to just do it again, get another block, because I want to play this Clash card that I just got.
Nice.
Can only be played if every card in your hand is an attack, which these are my last 2 cards.
Sure.
And it does 3 damage. So I think I'll go ahead.
Really, whichever allows you.
Yeah, I guess it really doesn't matter. You know, I'll get rid of this guy. Why not? I'm going to have 2
You'll
defense
block it,
anyway.
Though. Yeah, it's not bad.
So I'll get rid of this guy. So it does 3 damage.
Yeah.
He doesn't have a time to do his stupid curl up, which is
Is it because he would weaken you?
Yeah, I don't like the weaken. I'm annoyed. Don't weaken me. You can get stronger, but don't weaken me. Okay, and then that was actually 0, so I don't even have to pay for that.
Yeah, that's nice.
And then I do have 1 additional strike if we... I don't know who you think would be a good...
You can hit one of your louses if you want.
Sure.
I'm gonna get hit for 2,
hit
but
this guy.
I'm also gonna defend up. So.
Oh, okay.
Excuse me.
So he's curling up, but that's okay. And that's the end of all my energy. That was my last energy.
Nice. Okay. Yeah. So I think first up is going to be backflip. I will get a block, and I will use an energy for that. I get to draw 2 cards though. Ooh, a strike. Okay, basic. And then neutralize for 0. We like that. That actually might be the next card that gets done anyways.
Very nice.
So I will put that. I will take my 2. And yeah, I will do neutralize next. So I get to do a damage. And then I do get to do a weaken as well.
You might want to do
yes,
this guy.
I'll attack him. And then we will do a weaken. So we'll add a weaken and take him there.
Very good.
Which is great. We'll discard that. And then next I was going to play Cloak and Dagger again. So 1 energy. I do get a shiv, and then I do get another block, which I actually don't need now. But
You
that's
don't
okay.
really need it, but that's okay.
Yeah. I'm just going to use the shiv now. Sometimes it's good to keep these for the poison. I'll just do 1 damage, and boop.
Okay.
Might as well keep going with him.
Sure.
And then I just, I have 2 defend cards and 4 strike cards. And with 1 energy left, I'll do just the 1 strike, and I will just...
Hit that guy again?
I will just keep smashing this fun guy beast away. It's tough because on his death, he'll make me vulnerable. But,
yeah.
So I'll discard that, and then these will all just get discarded at this point.
Yeah, we'll probably try to, get these guys, I guess, at the same time.
Yeah, well, I do have that card of doing 4 damage to somebody who's full health, so I'm trying to save at least 1.
Yeah, this guy's full health. And, well, I guess this guy is too. So.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay, I'm going to discard my last card because that's my hand.
Yep.
And then it is their turn. So we're removing enemy blocks.
No more blocks for them.
No more blocks for that guy. Let's see, we rolled a 1, so this guy will just strengthen up.
Mm-hmm.
And then this guy will do 2 damage to me since I'm in his row, but I'll block both.
But you're blocking.
All
yep,
right.
exactly.
And then this guy, he would normally do 2 damage, but with this weekend, he's only doing 1.
So I will go down, I block 1.
And then this guy, ooh, he's...
Strengthen up twice. Yeah, he's a big boy.
Oh, yucky. We don't like that. Okay. All right, we got to watch out for that guy.
We do have to watch out for him. Yep, that's for sure. All right,
and that is it for them. So then we are back at the top.
We are resetting our energies and blocks, and we are getting 5 more cards, which I only have.
5 more cards. Oh, you got to shuffle.
I only have 5 cards. I'll shuffle afterwards.
Oh, I thought you said you don't even have 5 cards.
Oh, no, I do. Oh. Yeah, I do.
Okay, let's see. Oh, we got to roll to see what they're going to do. That's really going to help us. I do like the fact that we roll so we kind of know what they're going to do.
Yeah, exactly.
Helps set us up a little bit. A 3. Okay, we haven't had a 3 yet.
A 3 is tough.
A 3 is pretty tough. So, a 3 for this guy, he would do 2 damage, but he's going to add 1 for each of these. So, that guy's going to do 4 damage.
Yeah, I should be able to kill him.
Ooh, this guy's going to do 3 damage. Ugh.
Yeah, I should be able to kill him. And I should be able to
I do have
maybe kill the other guy.
something to weaken somebody, if that will help you.
I would say if you want to weaken that first fungal beast, that would be cool.
It does 2 damage and a weaken. So, I mean, I guess there's that. Because he'll be at 1 after that. But up to you.
Yeah, I won't have any more attack cards to kill him. I only have enough to kill this fungi beast.
Okay, so maybe... 1, 2, 3. I guess I could just...
And then I'm going to defense up, honestly.
Kill him. Oh, yeah, I guess that's another
Well,
point.
here, if you want, I'll go first. I'll at least start.
Sure.
For 0, I'll backstab. So I do 2 damage, plus 2 damage if the enemy is at full HP. Our fungi beast is.
Mm-hmm.
So I will take him down to 1.
5 to 1.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Yeah.
Sometimes math is hard. I will take that
hard.
out of there. Oh, that gets exhausted. So I'm going to put my exhausted stuff out here just so that way it doesn't get lost in the shuffle.
Oh, yeah, true. Okay.
Okay.
Okay. So, I could just kill,
Well, if you want, I'm just going to kill the fungi beast anyways.
Oh, if you're going to kill him, then
I'm going
go
to kill
for
this
it.
guy.
Oh, sure.
So I'll do the 1. I spent an energy here. This would go out, so he is dead.
Yeah, we don't want this.
No, we don't want not the
tough
big.
boy
We
out
can't have
here.
a big old
Oh,
buff, sexy rat out
but
here.
on death, you are vulnerable.
I am vulnerable.
So that means if this guy hits you, which, oh shoot, I guess we didn't cover this.
Not yet. We were going to, yeah.
Yeah. So for this, it affects all enemy or all players.
Yep.
Sorry. So you can see here, affects all enemies in a row and the boss if we had it, or on enemy actions, it affects all players. So this actually will hit both of us. And because you're vulnerable, instead of...
It'd be 2.
Yeah, 1 damage, it'll be 2.
Good news is, I do have Survivor, so I will spend 1. I do get 2 blocks, and I do have to discard a card. So
Okay.
I'll discard a card, and then for my last energy, I'll get a 3rd block.
Well, that kind of changes what I'm doing, because
I didn't see that he's hitting everybody?
Yeah, I didn't see he was hitting everybody.
I mean, he's hitting for 1.
He's hitting for 1, but this guy's hitting for 2. So
And that other guy's hitting
3.
for...
Well, oh yeah, so I'm getting 4 total.
4 total.
Yeah, I'm only going to be able to...
Oh, you're getting hit for 5, because it'll be 1. He has a strength token, so that'll be 3.
Yeah.
1, 3, and then...
Oh, I forgot about this guy.
Yeah, that's why I was like, what do you mean?
God. Okay, wow, we're in a real bad spot.
You're in a real bad spot. I'm still...
Well, this is gonna stink, but I don't want to keep getting hit a ton.
Yeah, that's fair.
Because you're out of energy, yeah.
Yeah, I'm out of cards too. I literally played everything I had.
So I'm gonna do this for 2. Bash. I'm just gonna kill this guy.
Sure.
It sucks that I'm not doing the vulnerable again, but whatever. I don't want to.
I will say, if you wanted to save him, he's only gonna do 1 damage, where he's gonna do 3.
Well, I'm not gonna be able to hit. I'm not gonna be able to kill him fully.
Oh, got it. Okay.
And armor up. So
Okay.
I want to armor up.
Got it. Okay.
So, I guess if I kill him...
Well, if you make him vulnerable, you'll only have to do
kill
1 more
him.
damage.
Yeah, I'll kill him, and then I'll only be taking 2.
You take 1.
Well, this guy, 2.
Oh, 2. Yeah. Instead of 5.
Which actually would be
4.
better.
Yeah.
Okay, so this guy was at 2.
He's at 2. Yeah.
We're just going to rewind that whole thing.
Sure.
So I still am going to do the bash, but I'm going to do it on this guy. So 1, 2, and then we
Just
will...
get a vulnerable.
So that means that...
doubles whatever the next attack is.
my attack is, yeah. And that would be, if I had a strength, that would be after the strength is added in.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm just going to do a regular attack. So this would go from 1 to 2, 1, 2, and he's dead.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, at least that way you're negating some of the damage that's coming your way.
I was going to say I was going to take
It's 1 or
a couple,
3. One
yeah, I was
way.
going to say I was going to take a couple damage anyway. So, okay. So that guy is gone. And we will put these away. And I have no more energy. So I got to discard my whole hand. That sucks. That's a good hand.
Good stuff.
Okay.
Oh,
Nobody has any whatchamacallits here.
Nope.
So we'll go ahead. I'll do this guy. He's going to do 1 damage to me. Ouch.
Not bad.
Not terrible. And then this guy is doing 1 damage to everybody, 2 to you.
But I will block 2.
And he is going to also strengthen himself up.
He will also strengthen. Hopefully this will be the last turn he's alive.
I was going to say, it's left to right, so he doesn't get the strength until after. So
Yep.
we don't have to worry about it right now.
Yep.
Okay. Oh, I got to shuffle my stuff as well. All right.
Bad rats.
Yeah. Naughty. Can't believe I took so much damage from these guys.
You and I are...
How
you
dare
still have
you.
more health than me. But I guess I
Well.
I at least lost health for a fun reason.
Yeah, true.
2, 3,
I will heal 1 at the
4,
end, so I'll only be down 1.
5. Yeah, that's not bad.
All
5.
right.
We'll get our 3 energy. Block goes back to 0.
Well, I can just straight up kill that fungi beast.
And I can kill the other guy too.
Okay. Well, I'm going to go ahead. I'm just going to play the 3 strikes. Oh,
And I'll play
I
the...
forgot the energy. But
Yeah, that's fine. I'll play the 2.
1, 2, 3. 4, 1, 2.
Bing, bing, bing.
Yay!
Yay! Good job.
Good job. Okay.
And then we'll discard these.
So then, now is the time to reap the rewards.
We're reaping them.
We're reaping. Are you reaping me, dude?
I'm reaping.
All right, you're getting a coin, a potion, an upgrade. I'm
Ooh.
getting 1 coin and an upgrade.
Here you go. I'll give you that.
Thanks.
And
1
I will
coin
put these over here.
and an upgrade.
And an upgrade.
1, 2, 3. Let's see what we get.
Oh, I get a potion too? Heck yeah.
Yeah, you do get a potion. Let's see. Put these here and see if everybody... Oh, I guess we don't need these guys anymore.
Potion. Block potion. 2 blocks to any player.
Ooh.
Could come... Oh, backstab this.
You want to put these at the bottom?
I should do.
Thanks. Okay.
And I also do get to upgrade as well.
Ooh.
Oh, brother.
Boy. These are not great cards for me. Honestly. I think I'm going to go with Body Slam. So, X damage, X is equal to my defense. This will help me, want to do more defense, I guess. I don't really like these other 2. Back on the bottom of the pile.
Yeah, it's tough for me because I have Dagger Throw. It's 2 attack just right off the back. I get to draw a card, but I have to discard a card. Reflex is it's unplayable, so it doesn't cost me anything. But if the card is discarded by a card's effect, draw 2 cards. So I do have some that say like discard a card or whatever.
Yeah.
But I also do have, for 2 energy, Crippling Cloud. Everybody in my row, I poison and I do weak too.
Wow.
But I do exhaust it, and it is kind of expensive.
Yeah. Yeah, that's the other thing is it's expensive.
Yeah, but I'm still going to get it because...
I mean,
that
I don't blame you. That's a nice card.
That sounds fun.
That sounds fun. Oh, and then I forgot, at the end of combat, I do heal.
You do heal?
Yay.
That's true.
We do like that. Okay. So that's combat. So I guess we're going to do another event.
Unless you want to go to the store.
Oh, shoot. I forgot we could go. Yeah.
Because we can always head up this way if we need to. Although there's this guy, but
we
can...
Well, we could go that way.
Yeah. I think I'm okay.
Okay, if you want to go to the store, I'm not going to say
yeah, I think I'm okay.
Yay, store time. Shopping episode.
Yay, shopping time. All right, we're going to do 1. We're doing 2. We're doing 3. And lots of fun.
I'm going to scoot this a little this way because I got short arms, 2, and 3. And then, yeah, you also can see... You can buy cards, so reveal 3 card rewards, and they cost depending on their banner. So
yeah. So the deflect would cost me 2. Infinite Blades or Catalyst will cost me 3.
And that's just off the top of our big stack.
Yep.
1, 2, 3. Okay. Wow, I have 9 coins. Shopping episode. When you add an attack to your deck, upgrade it. Use this 3 times, then discard it. Oh, that's freaking nice.
Hey, and you get to...
I do have
That's
enough.
pretty nice. That's pretty nice for you. Yeah, for sure.
That's like all I'll be able to buy, but...
Yeah.
Deal 1 damage to any row. That's
I was going to say, if you let me borrow a little dollar.
Oh, yeah. So,
a little doll hair.
We can kind of, help, with money and things like that.
Yeah, we can split costs and things.
Potions we can trade. Outside of combat, I think everything else we cannot trade.
No.
But so I'll go 5, 6, 7, 8.
Well, before I buy that,
and I'll buy this.
Before I buy that, do I want one of these cards instead? Double an enemy's poison. I only have 1 thing that poisons right now, which is tough.
Yeah.
But I could also do Infinite Blades, where I get a power where at the start of every turn I get a shiv.
Up to you. But any 1 damage to a row, that's pretty nice.
Yeah, to a row is crazy. Yeah. We'll do that. So,
okay.
Oops.
So I'll give you my other coin. So here you go.
Yeah,
well,
perfect.
I don't know why you're giving me. I can't reach.
That's fair.
I got little arms.
Got a big head and little arms.
Little arms, big head. All right.
Mercury. Here we go.
This would have been nice too.
Yeah, and we don't have any sort of limit on equipment that we can have or relics, but we do have a 3 potion limit.
3 potions, yep.
So.
Okay.
Them's the breaks.
That was our shopping episode.
The quickest shopping episode ever.
Yeah, surprisingly for us, yes.
Yeah.
Oh, shoot. I forgot. I'm not getting any of these. Oops. You're like, what are these
Yeah,
cards?
I was like, dang, this girl's trying. She's gonna shuffle those bad boys in and just forget what she had.
No, I would not.
No, she wouldn't.
All right. Now we're going to another fight.
Going to another fight? Yes. We are doing 1.
Green louse again. These louse, man, they can't get away from me.
Oh, the looter.
But you only have 1. That's not bad.
He has 9.
He does have 9 health.
He does a lot of damage.
Oh, and then this comes up where we were talking about move the cube actions. So he's going to keep going down. So at first he'll do 2, the next turn he'll do 3, and block himself. And then if he gets down to the very bottom, we lose 2 gold and the looter leaves combat. But we still do get the rewards.
Yeah, good news. We actually don't have gold to lose.
Well, that's fair.
Oh.
That's not bad, actually. What?
Oh, yeah, I spent all the gold. Okay, never mind. I thought I had gold. I thought I was owed change, but I'm definitely not.
You definitely didn't, because, yeah, I gave you an extra one. Okay. So we get 3 energy.
So, yeah, I guess the good news is even if we leave him there and we focus on the other 2, as long as I can negate the damage.
Yeah, true.
Then we can just keep focusing on your guys.
All right, so a 4. He's just going to weaken, which isn't too bad. Okay. Not too bad.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7 for the beginning of the round. We are resetting block to 0 and energy to 3.
Mm-hmm. Oh, I didn't put little guys on these guys.
Oh, yeah.
Pinky. I do have that vulnerability thing, so if we want to focus on one guy.
You're going to do damage, though, to him, huh?
I would do damage to him.
Well, if you'd like, I can do backstab first, which is my 2. And then if they're full health, I do another 2.
So that would be 4.
4 altogether.
So he'd be at 5, and then I would do 2. That would be 3. And
yeah,
then
and I think I just need to negate 2, so I can do that as well.
Oh, man, we'd get him down to 1.
Well, I can do another attack if I need to.
Okay. But are you going to be able to block, though?
Yes. Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. That backstab is, it doesn't cost me anything.
Oh, shoot.
Yeah,
that's
which
nice.
is crazy fun.
Yeah,
so
I was
I'll
gonna say, if we
I'll just do it first.
Focus on this guy. Yeah.
Backstab. I do 2. He takes 2 extra if he's at full health. We exhaust it, though.
So he's at 5? Okay.
Yeah, it's not bad. And you know what else I can do?
I was going to say, do you need me to do the vulnerable on him first?
Well, I can, depending on how much damage you're trying to do, I can do another damage for free. So I can do neutralize as well.
Okay.
Also free, hits him for 1 and then weakens him.
Okay. Oops.
Almost. We'll discard that guy. And then, yeah, up to you. I still have 3 energy, so I can poison that whole row, too.
Well, I wish I had higher, because if you poison him... Oh, he'll be weakened, though, so I guess it won't matter. So maybe I'll do the 2 on somebody else. Maybe I'll... Because...
Oh, he is only doing 1, huh?
Yeah. Because if I hit him for 1, because I do have another hit him for 1, and then you said you would poison him, that would be, he'd be at 2. But yeah, he's only doing 1 damage, so then he wouldn't, and then we could get him next round.
Mm-hmm.
Because I don't really want to use the vulnerable like that again. But...
I mean, I am just going to do my survivor, just so that way I don't forget to block.
Sure.
So that way that guy doesn't hit me.
Okay. Okay, I'm going to... Are you going to poison this guy? Is that what you said? Or
yeah,
no?
I'll do crippling cloud. I'll poison both of them.
Okay.
And then I will also do weakened as well.
Ooh.
So poison, and poison does not go away, which is great.
Yeah, poison doesn't go away.
Doesn't go away, and then we'll weaken.
Weaken.
We technically weaken both of them.
Yeah.
So he gets weakened again because when he does his 1 attack,
only
one of those tokens
go away. Yeah. So I don't even think the weaken would go away with this guy because he's just going to weaken me. He's not going to actually attack me.
Yeah, it lingers until he attacks.
Yeah, nice.
Yeah, for sure.
Okay. Well, in that case, then I'm going to change everything I thought I was going to do.
Sorry.
No. This is great. I'm going to do bash for 2. I do 2 damage and a vulnerable. So I'm just going to do it here. 1, 2. And a vulnerable.
Oh, vulnerable. Yeah, sorry.
Yeah, that's okay.
I was off my own rules for a second.
So he's vulnerable. So this lasts until the next attack. Do I want to attack him now and just do 2 damage? Or do we think we have bigger damage we can do on this guy?
Well, I can't do anything else right now. So
well, yeah, but
it
stays until he gets attacked again. But I'll just attack him again.
Yeah, why not?
And I'll do double damage. So 1, 2. That does go away, though. Okay.
Oh, I'm surprised you didn't just kill your green mouse, buddy.
Yeah.
It's fine. It's fine because the poison will get him to 1, and then we can
That's
just...
why I was like, yeah.
Or get him to 2
Get
at
him to
least.
2. Yeah.
Yeah.
He's not doing any damage this time.
Yeah, not sad about it. Okay.
Okay.
All right. So, yeah, I think that's both of us. I'm going to discard my hand.
Yep.
We don't have any... Oh, we do. My poison now is technically an end of turn, which is actually the end of my turn. But, yeah, so they both lose a health.
Beep. And beep. Okay.
Yep.
Now, it's the enemy turns. They don't have any blocks, so we're just going to do their actions. This guy would hit for 1, but he cannot because of these. So we do get rid of 1. Like we were talking about, this one will stay till the next turn, but he does also get a strength in.
Sure does.
Which I think just negates.
It negates the weakness.
Yeah, cancels it out.
Yeah.
So,
but he does get to keep the strength. That's the only difference.
So that's okay. Then this guy, he's just going to weaken me, which is rude, but okay.
That's the way it goes.
And then your dude is going to hit you for 2.
2, and I will block for 2.
Cool.
Easy enough.
All right, back to the top.
All right, yeah, so no more block. Energy. Energy to 3, excuse me. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5.
Of course, now I have a ton of damage.
I have a ton of block.
You have a ton of block.
Yeah.
Nice.
Well, good news though. I will. I'm gonna start just because I want to draw more cards, so I'll spend an energy to do backflip. Oh yeah.
Beep. 3.
3. Oh, and he's gonna go down.
Oh yeah, and he'll go down as well. Yep. So he's gonna do 3 and get a whatchamacallit next time. A block next time.
This round.
So he's at 5.
But that's okay. So I'll spend the 1 energy. I get a block, and I do gain 2 cards. I get to draw 2 cards as well. Boring cards, but that's okay.
That's all right.
Yeah.
I'll only be able to do 2 damage tops this turn because of my weaken. So
yeah, me too.
I can help you with this guy, or I can get this louse.
Well. Oh, I didn't gain my block from that.
Oh, I will be taking.
Well, I might just go straight. I might just go straight defense.
Okay.
Because otherwise I'll be taking damage, and I don't feel like burning damage. So
I don't blame you.
I will just do the 2 defense.
Okay. Then yeah, I'm just gonna play 3 strike cards. This one negates the first strike card, so really I'm only doing 2 damage. That'll be all my energy, and I'll just do it to this guy and just get rid of him.
So you can only have to do 1 because my poison will get him at technically at the end of my turn. He's already both of those already ticked down.
Yeah, that's true. Okay, then I will use this last strike card and do a damage on this guy.
There you go.
There we go. Good point. I forgot about that already.
There we go.
Okay. We will discard those. And yeah, I don't have anything else really to do.
All right, so I'll damage both the cultist and the green louse.
So
the lousey.
That guy's gone.
Mr. Louse.
Here's your poison back. And he's at 1.
He's at 1.
Okay. So that was the end of turn effect. So it's their turn. So this guy, he would hit for 2. 2 with this. Minus 1. So he'll only be hitting me for 1. But
he is going to strengthen up.
He's going to strengthen up again.
Once again. But he's going to die next turn anyway, so we only have to really focus on the top guy.
True. And then this guy will be doing 3 damage.
The top dog.
To you.
Yep, I will negate the 3.
Cool.
Very boring turn for me last turn, but keeping the health as we can.
Yeah, keeping the health I think is important.
So 1, and then I have to reshuffle.
I do as well.
The old shuffle.
All right, hopefully we can do, 5 to this looter? That should be good.
We need 6, technically.
He does loot, or he does just run away after this. So.
I mean, we could probably just call it, honestly. He's not going to take any money from us.
True.
We'll see if we can't get the kill.
Yeah, let's play for the funsies of it, huh?
We'll see if we can't get the kill.
For the bit.
For the bit.
Do it for the bit. Oh man, I can't use my fun clash card. Oh yes, I can.
I'll do neutralize for 0. We'll get rid of his block. I'm not gonna give him a weakened token.
Okay. Because you think we're just going to take care of him?
Well, he won't attack and he's gone anyways.
Oh, true.
So.
I'm going to do this. I'm going to defend. Because it will make sense here in a minute.
Sure.
Because I'm going to do Clash. I can only play it if I have attacks. Attack. So I do 3 damage to him. 1, 2, and 3.
How lucky. I'll do Strike for 1. He'll go down another one. Do you have something to do the finishing blow?
I do. I will attack him again.
There you go.
Bink. And in fact...
I was going to say, I can kill the rat, too.
I'll go ahead and kill him.
There you go.
Yay!
Why let the slow poison kill him when we can just slaughter him?
That's not as fun. We just want to slaughter everything.
Yeah, exactly.
Yee, cool.
All right.
All right, let's see. You're getting a poison and an upgrade.
Potion?
A potion.
No poison for me,
I was looking at that. yeah, no poison. Here's your reward. Get some poison.
Purity potion exhausts up to 3 cards in my hand. That can come in handy if I have a ton of other like statuses and things like that, but
all right,
these may not be helpful right away. Oh, I better not do that because I'm upgrading as well.
Yeah, headbutt. Put a card from your discard pile on the top of your draw pile. That's nice.
Ooh, golden ticket. So when I get a golden ticket...
I've got a golden ticket.
Yeah, when I get a golden ticket, the golden ticket can't be added to my deck, but when I do reveal it, I get to pull a card from my rare deck and have it be part of that, which is great. And then the golden ticket goes back to the bottom of my deck. Envenom. Your attacks also apply venom, including the shiv. Well, I think I'm going to be taking that one.
Yeah, I don't blame you.
That would be silly not to take. So.
Oh, I got my heavy blade again. Last time I played him, I got this card, 3 damage, and then for each strength token I have, it adds +3 damage.
Which is crazy.
Instead of the +1.
Yeah, which is crazy.
But I don't really have anything to get.
You haven't had much strength yet. Yeah.
I might actually go with this headbutt. It's 2 damage, and then I get to put a card from my discard pile on top of my draw pile.
I keep dropping my cards like a silly
dropping
Billy
cards.
Gumdrop.
No dropping cards. Oh, shoot. Was that an attack card? What did I just get?
You got the heavy blade.
Heavy blade. Or headbutt. It is attack card.
Oh, you get to upgrade it for free.
My molten
Lord.
egg. When you add an attack to your deck, upgrade it.
That's nice. That's going to be disgusting because it probably goes to 4.
3 instead of 2 damage.
Oh. 3. Oh, nice. Yeah. That's great.
Yeah, it's an extra damage.
Yeah, that's still good.
Yay! I forgot about that.
Good job.
So we'll put a little
marker
on this guy.
Yeah. Definitely keep an eye on that.
Yeah, I almost forgot already.
Okay. We move into the next event then?
Yeah. All right, so we could go...
I think we're going to the event, not the elite, huh?
I'm doing it for the bit here.
You want to go to the elite for the bit?
No, I'm saying, do we want to go? Do we go to the elite, or do we go
Don't go
to
that
the event?
way.
No, of course, we're going to the event.
If you went that way, you'd go right to that big old castle.
Name that movie.
Yeah.
If anybody can name that movie, get in the comments, and I'll love you forever. Okay. Ooh, God, the cleric. Is this a bunny? I don't know what that thing is, but I don't think I like it. Hello, friend. I'm a cleric. Are you interested in my services? Yes, we are. We can heal, pay a gold. Oh, no.
We literally have no gold. I
have a gold.
Yeah.
Pay a gold, heal 3. Prayer, pay 2, upgrade a card, pay 3, remove a card, or leave. Nothing happens.
This guy's from America, man, making us pay for it. Come on.
Rude.
It's the American healthcare system.
Do you think I can give you a gold?
No, it's fine. I don't care.
Okay.
Because if we rest, yeah, it'll be fun.
Well, I mean, I feel like, do I even bother? Yeah, you know what? It's 1 gold.
Yeah,
I'm just going to heal. Thanks, cleric.
Yeah,
where has this card been the entire time? We've never had this one. Rude.
And then, to be fair, right? Like, that leaves you if we go to one of the campfires, then you can upgrade your card. You don't have to spend it on healing.
On healing, yeah. Okay. So our next
going to the treasure.
The treasure.
Each player gains a treasure.
Yay! All right, sir. I got Nilari's Codex. If I roll a 2, draw 1 card. On a 4, trigger a 2 ability. Its owner gains the effect. Okay, so if somebody else has another 2. So, like, you have a 2 ability.
Nice.
Okay. Cool.
I got old coin.
Oh.
Gain 10 gold.
Oh, well.
Stupid card.
Where was that?
10 gold, then discard this item. If this appears at the merchant or the courier, discard it and draw again.
Oh. Oh, so I guess it's a good thing that came now.
Yeah.
That's hilarious. Dollar, what is the saying? A dollar late or dollar short, day late, something like that?
Day late and a dollar short?
Yeah.
Sure.
I butchered that, I'm sure.
Yeah, you did your best.
That's okay. All right. So
Well, it's
now,
minion or minion.
Yeah, minion or minion, but we need to kind of look at what's happening over here too. I'm pretty good with healing, so if we wanted to go this way.
Yeah, me too.
Because-
I think we're doing okay. If I get here,
Yeah.
I can heal for 6
Oh,
at
true,
a rest
true.
at a
I forgot
campfire
your
now.
thing.
So
Yeah.
if we want to keep going,
I would rather avoid probably.
yeah,
this
we
guy.
can head this way, especially now that I'm flush with cash.
Yeah, you probably
I can
want to go.
I can go spend some money.
I'm not gonna have any money. All right,
Silly.
we'll go to this guy.
Minion.
Another minion.
1,
Slime.
2.
What the heck is happening, dude? Why
Loose
do I keep
slaver and
getting all this
occultist.
crap?
Yeah, well,
Spike slime.
them's the breaks.
Yeah. They just like me, I guess.
Something incredible, I guess.
Yeah. Just lucky, I guess. Okay. Well, very fun. So we'll go ahead and start. Y'all know the drill by now.
Oh yeah, 3 energy,
3.
no block, bunch of cards.
Bunch of cards. And let's roll
3,
these.
4, 5,
With
6,
6.
7.
That's not who we want to see. That's a lot of damage.
6 is not great for me. Yeah.
Okay, that actually, yeah. Well, I can negate all the damage in my row, and then I can do 3 damage to somebody.
Cool.
4 damage total.
Yeah, I can. I won't do any immediate damage, but what I can end up doing is I can. I'll poison everybody in your row and weaken them at the same time. So if you don't want to have to block as much, I can do that as well.
Well, it will help. I have that clash card is the problem. So I can only play it if there's an attack card, so I would have to get rid of my defense cards. So otherwise I can only do 2 damage. But I should be able to, I can just straight kill this guy, and then I'll be able to block this guy if we want to, or if you want to do that on this guy instead.
Yeah, let's do it. Yeah, that's perfectly fine with me.
Okay. So I'm going to do a defense for 1. I'm going to do ghostly armor. It's another defense. 2 to any player. Oh, I guess that's a good point. Do you want 2? Because I only need 1.
No, it's fine. I can do 2 to myself.
Okay. 2. And then...
Oh, if you're not going to use it?
No, he's only going to hit me for 1.
I'll take it then. I'll take it for sure.
Yeah, 2 to any player. And
Cool.
then I will play Clash for 0. I only have attack cards left. So it's 3 damage. 1, 2, and 3. And then I do have... Oh, I guess I'm only... I guess he is going to live. Damn it. I see.
I see. Yeah, well, I can poison your
That's
row and kill him.
1 damage.
I'll just do a damage to him. That's okay.
Okay, that's it for me.
Okay, cool. I'll do Crippling Cloud on my end. I would do my whole row, but there's nobody, so I have this and Weaken.
Yeah.
So he's only going to hit me for 1, which I can definitely block. And then I will do... I guess it doesn't really matter. I'll do Strike. So
This guy?
those were those 2 energies in last one, and I will strike old boy there. Yep.
Bye, Sir Slimo.
Yep. Bing, bing.
Yucky.
And then I will... Oh, my God. Cards. Oh. There we go. And I will discard the rest of these guys in any order.
Cool.
Boom.
All right, end of turn effects. This guy does get a damage
Sure
from the
does.
poison. And then we would remove their blocks. They don't have any.
Nope.
So this guy would do 1 damage, but I'll block it. But he does upgrade himself, or is strengthen himself. So,
yeah.
and then this guy, we rolled a 6, so he'd do 2 damage.
Which I'll block, but I do get a daze
Yeah,
on top
daze.
of my deck, which is fine. Cool.
Oh, he only would do 1 damage.
He wouldn't. Yeah, I blocked it either way.
You blocked it either way. But
Hey,
yeah.
we'll take it.
Okay. All right, back to the top.
We are
Beep,
back
beep,
to
beep.
the top. Back to our 3 energy. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5.
You can see it's pretty easy to get into like a good routine once you Like,
yeah,
do
you
it
can
a
get
couple
the
times.
yeah, you can get the groove going.
Yeah, get a little groove on. Ooh, I can weaken somebody.
Okay.
Or make them vulnerable, I should say.
Well, I'd like, if you're cool, I'd like to go first. I have my backstab, but I also have my envenom as well.
Okay.
So I'm gonna play my envenom. It is all 3 of my energy.
Oh shit.
Which is tough. Yeah, which is tough.
Shit roll.
Oh no, bro, that's so expensive. And then, I will also do backstab as well. So I will do 2, 4 to your cultist because he is still full health.
So 5, very nice.
And he does get poisoned as well because all of my attacks do poison now. So
very nice.
My envenom will stay out because it is a power. So power will stay out for the rest of combat. Backstab will go here. That's it. So
did we roll the die?
We did not.
Uh-oh. Let's see what this guy's gonna do. 4. 3.
Against me?
Yeah.
I didn't have any defense cards anyways.
Okay.
I will play this though.
There you go.
2 block to any player.
There you go.
I'll take it.
Hey.
I'll take it. And then I will discard these 2. I do my days because it's ethereal is.
Oh, so I have that Nilari's Codex. If I draw, or if we did a 4, trigger a 2 ability, its owner gains the effect. So if you want to do your 2 ability,
yeah, I deal 1 damage to somebody in the row. Yeah, that's fine.
There you go. Okay.
Or if it helps you kill the cultist.
No, because he'll die at the end of his turn with the poison.
Okay, cool.
So I'm gonna play this for 2. I do 2 damage, doop doop, and I weaken him.
Make him vulnerable. Yeah.
Oh, make him vulnerable. Excuse me. I get those mixed up all the time. And then I will do a strike, which is my last card. It does 1 damage, 2 because he is weak or vulnerable, so he's at 1 health.
Yep.
All right, and then I do have to just discard the rest of these bad boys. Okay. Okay.
Oh, and I'll just put this back now that it's been exhausted.
All right. Let's see. Oh, end of turn. So they get a damage, and then this guy gets a damage and he dies. See ya. Oop, there's your poison.
Oh, thank you.
All right, so just this guy. Unfortunately, he's doing 3.
3. 2.
Yeah.
I blocked 2, so I will take the 1 damage. That's
nice. Okay. And then, yeah, back to us again.
Back to us.
Let's make sure we remember to roll our dice. Again, you should know by now, guys, that we're going to just do stuff out of order.
If you're new here.
We do stuff out of order a lot. Not on purpose. Not because we're jerks, but we just,
And most of the time, it doesn't affect things.
Yeah, most of the time. Honestly, if anything, it just makes it worse on us half the time.
And you rolled?
I did not.
Okay, cool.
I just like making sure
2,
we did
baby.
2.
So I'll do a damage. Bing,
I
bing,
get to draw a card.
Bink.
Beep. Ooh.
Oh, let's go. Well, we're definitely going to kill him because I can add 3 more venom to him with the 3 of my attacks.
Okay. Well, I can do just 3 straight damage to him too.
Yeah, do your 3 damage. I'll do my 3 damage.
Okay. I will do. Oop, I have 3 energy. I will do 1, 3 damage. 1, 2, 3. I would put a card on my discard pile on top of my draw pile, but I just shuffled, so I don't have any. And we're probably going to be done in here.
Oh, yeah.
Anyway.
And neutralize is 0, so it does 1, 2, 3 for almost all my energy. And then I would have added 3 more venom to him. So he would have taken 4 more damage at the end.
4 damage, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, so he's
we'll see ya, bud.
Definitely dead.
I'm really starting to think he's dead.
Okay, yay!
I'll take my 2 gold.
What the heck? I only get 1. We're about to go.
Well, lucky you. I'll help you out.
So sweet.
You gave me. I do technically own you. I technically owe you a gold.
Do you hear that, folks?
Those
he
are
technically
different.
owns
Cut
me.
that. Beep.
Some technical difficulties.
Yeah, weird.
I got a weak potion, so I can weaken somebody twice. Pretty nice.
Yeah, that is cool.
And then I'm also going to upgrade. You got some good cards again?
I got that Noxious Fumes, also a power at the start of the turn, poison.
This guy looks like Naruto.
Yeah, a little bit. Like in his Ninetale state?
Yeah.
I'm going to get the Noxious Fumes.
The
shivs are cool. And then 3, but it's a little expensive. I'll do the
Oh,
noxious.
yeah, start a turn? Hell yeah.
Yeah, poison everybody every turn.
Yeah.
Poison somebody a turn? Yeah, for sure.
I'm going to get Rupture. I gain a strength, which is nice.
Great for you.
I do have to lose HP,
That's hard to
but
see.
I heal a lot of times out of combat, so
Yeah.
as long as
I'm
not
really
taking
surprised
a
you didn't go
turn.
for the... remember, if you get an attack card.
Oh, I did. Oh, it's a skill, though. Ooh. No. I want this Rupture card. I want this Rupture card.
It's still great. It's still good.
Yeah, it's still good. Still good. Okay. Put those at the bottom of the deck.
I'll take these guys.
And we'll shuffle these. I feel like every time we're in battle...
I'm going to shuffle these just because I think we've now recycled.
Sure. Every time we're in battle and we shuffle, it, like, immediately ends the round after we shuffle, it seems like. Yeah. I'm always, like, already halfway through a shuffle. Oh, well. All right, so another shopping?
Shopping or the event, whichever you prefer.
I mean, we can do... Let's do shopping.
We'll shop.
Yeah, you have a lot of money.
Mr. Moneybags.
This is the last time we're going to be able to shop this act, so.
Yeah. What?
Oh, yeah. I was like, wait, what are you lying about?
Uh-oh, I might not have enough money to buy you anything.
I don't even have enough money to buy cards. That's okay.
Yeah, that's crazy. Okay. It's crazy. All right, so for the potions, remove all weakness and vulnerabilities from your character.
Nice.
Put a vulnerability on somebody, or buy that potion for 3 and get 2 potions. a little twofer, a little BOGO.
Little BOGO.
We love a deal. And then the ink bottle, 5 and 6, draw a card. Red Skull, once per combat, gain that if you shuffled your deck during the pile. That might be really good for you.
Yeah, I don't have no money.
Or draw 3 cards. We also have the cards that we can buy as well from our own decks.
Yep. I'm not going to even pull them out. I have literally 1 coin. So.
I literally have 1 coin.
I literally am broke. I'm really starting to think I'm broke.
I'm what they call poor.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, if you want the 9...
I forgot what we did here. Beep.
If you want the 9, I will buy the potion.
Are you sure? I feel bad.
No. I mean, you help me get this guy.
Yeah, I gave you 1. You're giving me 8.
I mean, it's whatever. It helps me in the long run.
True.
So we will pay the 9.
Okay. So.
And I'm actually going to pay the 2 for this.
Okay.
So that puts me at 11.
Well, no, it would be. Oh yeah,
9
11.
and 2.
Yeah, 11.
Yep.
Okay.
Bing,
well, we have 2 left. If you want to buy one of your cards or something.
I don't have another card to buy, unfortunately.
Or this.
Yeah. Well, pull your cards out, because if you get a gray that you like that's an attack, it'll flip for free, so...
True. I did get 1. I mean, I'm not sad about it.
Hey, let's get it then.
Cool. This is the last time we can shop anyway, so we might as well just use our stuff. All right, I'm going to immediately upgrade it. Let's see what it says. So it went from 1 energy, 1 attack, 1 defense, 1 energy, 2 attacks, and 1 defense, or 1 attack and 2 defense.
Okay. Hey, that's sweet.
That's pretty nice.
That's pretty sweet.
I like it. All right, we'll put that in my deck. I'm going to have to shuffle again. This game is a lot of just shuffling.
A lot of shuffling,
and then we'll put Mr. Red Skull here. Oh, and then I gotta mark my...
Mr.
Red Skull. Okay. All right.
I've shuffled. We're putting these boys back.
We no longer need any of those.
We'll just do that guy here.
There you go. Some potions.
Some pots.
All right.
Put the pots under here. Bam.
Okay,
all right,
so then I guess an event.
Guy. Oh, I almost just skipped that one.
Yeah, you gotta go do the event first. Hopefully it's good.
An event.
Eee.
Dun 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 dun. Lab. You find some potions.
Hey.
Each player gains a potion.
Hey.
Thank God I didn't buy one.
I got Gambler's Brew. Change the dice to any number before accepting the roll. Okay.
I did get weak potion. I do 2 weaknesses.
Oh, I have that too.
To it, yeah.
I am. Well, we are coming up to the boss, so that's gonna be nice.
We like that. Yeah. We definitely like that. Now roll the dice once for the party. On a 4, 5, or 6, one player gets another potion.
Oh no, I'll be full, so it'll be you. 5.
There we go. Hey, I take it. Hey, look, you paid for.
Hey,
you paid me back.
I got you some potions.
Liquid memories.
Oh.
Put a card from your discard pile in your hand. It costs 0 energy this turn.
Oh, that's a nice one.
That would be crazy because
nice.
I could do backstab twice,
Ooh.
which would be 4 and 4, which would be nasty.
That would be nasty.
Or even being able to do the poison the row would be great too.
Yeah, that would be nice.
Cool. Hey, good event. Good events. Now.
Back.
Pop, pop.
So before we flip those, we can switch rows just to remind everybody. I don't think we really care to.
I'm good. I mean, we can flip for fun if you want.
Nah, I don't really care.
Yeah, I don't really care either.
But you can do that before you're in combat. The only time you can do that during combat is there are some cards I've seen that will let you do that.
Yeah.
Axe fast or axe last.
3.
Oh, random gremlins.
Okay, great. Okay. Well, they're for me, so good.
Well, we
get to summon 3 random gremlins. If playing solos,
to switch.
Summon 2 instead. You did.
That's funny. I don't know. This guy's 10 though.
Sneaky gremlin, a sneaky gremlin, and a mad gremlin. I don't think we've seen the mad gremlins yet.
No. Angry. Whenever this enemy takes damage from an attack, he gets strengthened. Ooh.
Oh, we're going to try to kill him quick.
Maybe we try to just kill him quick. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, sorry. I totally missed. You know what? He's sneaky.
He's sneaky.
He's so sneaky, I forgot.
Snuck past you.
All right.
All right. So we are all set.
Let's do it.
4,
Let's
5,
roll
6,
this.
7.
Hit. 5. Oh, that's not great.
It's not great for you.
That's not great.
Okay.
Oh boy.
Yeah, that's. Oh my gosh, they're doing so much damage.
2, 4, 6, 7.
They're doing so much damage.
7. Oh boy. All right, let's see what we got. I can give you 2 armor.
That's okay.
Well, so
that's okay. I'm going to be able to kill 3 of them in 1 card. So
you're going to kill 3 of them in 1 card. Okay. Okay.
Well,
then I'm not going to worry about it.
I'll do my dagger spray. It's 1.
Mm-hmm.
And I do 2 different attacks, but it attacks everybody in the row.
Oh.
So I do 1 and then 1. So 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2.
Very nice.
So these boys flip.
Yay.
That would have been very upsetting for me.
And this is important to call out. So there's 2 different attacks. So like if he had a strengthen token, it would be 2 and 2.
Yep, it would affect them separately.
Yeah. So it's like for each of those red swords.
And the same thing with weakness too. If I had 1 weakness, this one would be 0, but my second one would be 1 again.
Yeah.
And so I will do that.
Yeah, that was pretty good. That was a great card to have at the beginning.
It's pretty good. It's not awful.
I don't really have anything great, to be honest with you. I can't play my Clash card, which sucks.
Yeah, that's tough.
That's okay.
He's doing one. Oh no, angry. Whenever this enemy takes damage from an attack, it strengthens.
Oh no, so he's strengthened twice.
Bing,
so
bing.
he's at 3.
He's at 3. That's okay.
Oh no!
That's okay.
Actually, how much does he have?
He has 3.
I can...
Well, worry about your blocks too, because I can take some damage.
Yeah, I'll block. I can do 2 damage to him.
Okay, well I can kill him then.
Okay, well I'll do this first. I have 3 energy. 1, I do gain a strengthen, but I do have to lose the HP. That's okay. And then for my next trick, I will do this ghostly armor. I guess, can you block, or do you want me to give it to myself?
Well, if he dies, I don't have
true,
to
yeah. So I will give 2 block to myself. And then I will just do strike. It's 1, but because I am strengthened, it is 2.
Nice.
So 1, 2. So he is getting 1 more thing.
That's okay.
So I'm very sad I can't play my Clash card.
Well, I will play strike. I will do 1, and old boy dies.
Yay! So, look at that. A whole row in 1 turn. Or 1 round.
Thank you for the assistance.
Yeah, of course.
And then I am going to Cloak and Dagger. I'm hoping that I get my backstab to try to hit him to do some good damage to him next turn.
Sure.
But I will get one block. Not that it matters, but I will also get a Shiv. And so that way, next turn, if I need to, we can stab him too.
Okay.
Okay.
So I'm discarding.
Oh, me too. And it's tough. I had my Envenom, but I was like, I can't spend it right now. It's just so expensive.
Yeah. Okay, so we don't have any end of turn effects right now, so it would just be the enemy's turn. He is going to be doing 3 damage to me. I can block 2, and I will be taking 1. But that's okay. Not too bad.
Not awful. Plus, we have a rest coming up, so...
We do have a rest coming up. Alright, so it's back to our turns again. 2, 3, 4, 5.
Oh.
Oop, get my energy back.
What am I doing? What am I doing?
Oh, no. What are you doing?
This is my discard. I'm learning how cards work.
What?
Oh, I do a damage to him. Oh, no. I don't want to do a damage.
Do you have to do it?
It says deal 1 damage to any row. I mean, I could say I did it on my row, maybe.
Yeah, I don't know. Okay.
Well, hang on. I draw my cards first before we roll?
Yeah.
Cool.
Technically,
1, 2,
yes.
3, 4, and 5. If I don't have it, it doesn't matter then. I do. So I'd rather not.
Okay. Alrighty.
Well, first up, I'll just do backstab just to get it out of the way.
So that's 4, right?
It's 4. Yep. And I exhaust
he's
the card.
At 6. I can make him vulnerable if that helps.
I can only do 2 more. I mean, I can do...
1, 2. So I could do 2 damage and vulnerable. And then I would be able to hit him for 1, which would be another 2. So he'd be at 2.
Yeah. Well, I'll take a look to see what I get. I'll do my backflip. I'll get a defense, but I'll get 2 cards from it.
Ooh.
So that way, if we get a pretty good hit card, now we don't. We get garbage.
Do we get to keep all of our potions and all that?
Between acts? Mm-hmm. Yeah, we do.
Okay. Then never mind. I'm going to try to keep this as long as possible.
Okay.
I mean, if we need to use it.
I'm trying to hold on to everything to the boss. And
yeah.
Well, yeah, sure. We'll play it by ear after that. No, I can do 2 damage.
You can do 2 damage?
Well, I can do 2 damage without being vulnerable right now.
Okay, that's good.
Okay.
I think we'll be able to kill him then.
Well, do you want me to go first, or do you want to make him? Okay, cool. Well, I'll do the 2 energies to do 2.
Yeah. So I will spend 2 to do bash. 1, 2. It does 2 damage to him. And then I would make him vulnerable. I'm just going to...
It does 3, because you're strengthened.
It does 3, that's right. And then, I didn't even need to make him vulnerable, because I would do 2 plus...
vulnerable makes
2,
it 4.
It would be 4.
Yeah.
Beep. And he's dead.
There you go.
Hey!
Yeah, I think you get the... Oh, I didn't even throw my Shiv.
Oh.
Whoops.
Well, oops.
Yeah, whoops.
I forgot about this already, too. I need to put this over.
It's very funny how, quick this... starts to ramp up in our favor in Act 1, where you're like, yeah, I'm starting to get it. Yeah, we're getting here.
Act 1 makes you think oh, yeah, this isn't that bad. And
getting
then you get to Act 2,
it.
and then, or, the boss. So.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah, so you get that. I get
Can I get a coin as well?
Okay.
Thank you. Wee. Do. Oh, boy. Oh, boy.
2, 3.
I am going to get an all-out attack. I do 2 damage to the whole row, and I discard a card.
Ooh, nice.
Yeah, that's nice.
See, I got Shrug It Off, 2 block and draw a card. Skill, draw 2 cards, or it's Warcry, excuse me. Draw 2 cards, then put a card from your hand on top of your draw pile and exhaust. Or Anger, which is an attack.
I get a potion.
It's a damage. Put this card on top of your draw pile. Ooh, I might.
Oh my gosh.
Because then I can just keep putting it on top of my draw pile.
Yeah, and if you get that, you get to upgrade it for free.
Yeah, let's see what the upgrade is, huh? 2 damage, and I keep putting it on top. And
that's
it's free.
Crazy. Yeah, that's crazy.
I'm taking this. Taking this.
You're crazy.
And that means that my molten egg is gone.
Well.
That's okay. That was well worth it.
I'll say... Oh, you can't have any more potions. That was an equipment. Whoops.
That was an equipment, yeah.
It's because I get a potion, so I'm going to be determining if I want to keep one.
Oh, okay.
You can't lose more than 1 HP this round.
Ooh, that's a pretty good potion.
That's great.
I can get rid of, or do you want to get rid of like your weak potion? Because I have that double weak too.
I might just get rid of the purity potion, honestly.
What's
because
the
it just
purity?
exhausts up to 3 cards in my hand.
Oh, yeah.
And I don't have any curses or anything, so
Yeah.
we'll put that off to the side.
Yeah, that's not that big of
Because
a
the
deal.
ghost in the jar, that's definitely going.
That's really nice.
Yeah. That's a little too good.
A little too good to pass up.
I really got to figure out a way to make money on this.
I got to heal 1 HP at the end of the turn. Oh, and then I got to put these away.
For all my Tim Robinson fans.
Ugh. I shouldn't say that. Oh,
Amber's,
no. Oh, no.
Amber's not, not a big fan of...
you know what? I'm not.
I think you should leave.
Yeah.
But guess who is?
I'm not going to stick my foot in my mouth any further than I already did.
No. The internet forgives and forgets.
Yeah. One thing I know about the internet.
Internet's a pretty
pretty
tolerable place, I think.
Yeah.
Very forgiving.
All right, so we do get a campfire so we can rest, which is heal 3 HP. You can heal up to 6.
Mm-hmm.
Or the smith, we can upgrade a card.
Yeah, I'll heal. I'm very jealous to not upgrade, but I'll heal, I guess.
I'm wondering if I'm only down 1, but I don't know what this guy is going to bring.
We don't even know who this guy is.
Right. So for the campfire, for the upgraded card, I just straight upgrade one of my cards, right?
Yeah, correct.
Okay. You know what? We're going to risk it for the biscuit.
Risk it for the biscuit.
I'm only down 1, so I'm going to upgrade. So for the campfire, I take my deck that Jesus, this deck is huge now.
Yeah.
And I get to upgrade a card.
That's a huge deck.
Oh my god. Let's see.
Oh my, what a huge deck.
Oh my. I think I'm going to upgrade this Rupture. Yeah, so now it's free. And then I gain my... Oh, I need to get rid of my strength. I gain a strength.
Oh yeah, free is nice.
Yeah.
The old free 99.
The old free 99. We like when stuff is free. Okay.
That's it for the...
That's it. So now it is the boss. The Guardian.
Oh, the Guardian.
Okay. He looks like a fun guy.
Oh, you look like a fun guy.
All right, let me get his little tracker.
The good news is he doesn't summon anything, which could be the more frustrating part of this. Yeah, so we have a health tracker.
Yeah, so depending on how many people you have, is the health.
Scales up, yeah.
So for 2 of us, it's 80 health, which surprisingly...
It seems like a lot. It seems like a lot, but it really...
It's not as high as some of the other people we have fought. So, and then we will put a little tracker here. So he's going to start with 2 damage, and then he's going to get 10 block.
Yeah.
And then you can see he has mode shift. So mode shift, if the Guardian starts its turn with no block, so if we get rid of all his block and he starts that turn there, he doesn't attack this turn. And he enters defensive mode, so then he goes over here.
Yep, and then in defensive mode, defensive mode kind of sucks because anytime we attack in defensive mode, we take a damage each, which can be blocked, which is cool, but it's kind of reflects damage back to us.
Okay.
We're at 3 here.
Yeah.
We're starting up.
We do still, so he doesn't have any thing to do with the dice, but we still want to roll it for our special stuff here.
We do.
Yeah, something good. 1,
nice.
That's not good for me.
4, 5, 6, 7. He loses health.
Oh, nice. Okay.
So he's actually starting the fight with 79.
That's what he gets. Ooh, I can make him vulnerable.
If you make him vulnerable, I can do 4.
Or, hear me out. Vulnerable's double damage?
Double damage.
I make him vulnerable, and I use this fire potion.
It's not an attack.
Oh!
It's the swords. Yeah, you gotta have the swords. Yeah, unfortunate.
Hey, that's right. You're fair.
I
can still use it.
Unfortunate.
But, yeah, I'll go ahead. I'll do 2. I do 2 damage to him. 1, 2. And then I do make him vulnerable. So it'll be double damage.
Oh, very nice.
All right.
Did you do the damage?
I did. Well, I did the 2 damage, and then now he's just vulnerable. So it's double damage for whatever.
Well, I can hit him. So yeah, I'll do all out attack then for 1. I hit him for 2.
Okay, so it'd be 4.
Becomes 4, and then I'll just discard a card, which I will be discarding in Venom.
Oh.
But I'm going to use my potion to get that back.
To get it back?
Oh, that's a good point. That's a good point. I will do that now. Liquid
Okay.
Memories. Put a card from your discard pile in your hand. It turns into a 0. It costs 0 energy this turn.
Ooh, nice.
So this guy will come out and
Yay.
be applicable.
Nice.
Oh, go ahead.
Oh, I'm gonna do Ghostly Armor.
Yeah.
I'm gonna get to.
He's attacking.
Are you gonna be able to give block to yourself? Because he's gonna do 2 to both of us.
Yeah. Well, I'm gonna weaken him.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I'll weaken him, so that's okay.
How much
I'll
are you
take
gonna
the
weaken
one.
him?
I'll take the 1. Only 1. I'll take the 1 hit. It's only gonna be 2.
Well, I'm wondering. Oh, it's ethereal. I might as well use it.
Yeah, I would.
Okay, and then I'm gonna go ahead and use my anger plus 2 damage.
Do you have energy left to do that? So
It's 0.
Oh, okay.
So I think he was here 1, 2, and then put this card on top of your draw pile.
There you go.
Yeah, now I'm out.
Yeah,
So I
I
can't
have.
use these last 2 cards.
Yeah, I have 2. So yeah, I will just do crippling cloud. So I will poison him,
Yeah, we like poison.
and he is weak as well.
Nice. He is weakened. Oh, did we want to just use this fire potion, do you think? I mean, we might as well, right?
I mean, yeah, if you want to.
1, 2, 3, 4. So he's at 68.
68.
Okay,
So he's down 12 already. We like that.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay.
All right, I guess that's
That's it for
our
us.
turns.
Yeah.
So, I forgot I did end up doing the block.
Nice. Okay.
So, yeah, so he'll attack for only 1.
For only 1. Yep. So I'll roll down
block
1.
It.
Yep.
Oh,
Gets rid of weakness.
I've got to do this in
Oh,
order.
yes, he does.
End of turn, he gets a damage.
Boop.
Then it's his turn, he would attack us. And then he's getting 10. I think there's a couple
There's
fives
a couple
in
5s
here.
in there.
Ooh, they're all the way at the bottom.
Couple sea dogs.
Couple sea dogs. We'll just do that, I guess.
Just keep them handy, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I gotta discard all these.
Okay.
Okay.
And now we move him down
Shift
here.
down. So we gotta try to get rid of all that damage.
We need to get rid of all that damage or else he does 6 damage to us. So we don't... Oh, maybe I should have left my potion then. Woo!
2, 3, 4, and 5. Well, if we feel like we're getting into toughness, we both have weak potions if we need to.
I can do a lot of damage.
4 and 5.
I can do 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I can do 7.
Weakness tokens don't stack, by the way. You can give them 3, but it's not like the attack goes down by 3.
Yeah. It's one each, yeah.
Okay.
Okay, I can do 7 damage.
Okay. We can get him to 10.
Yeah. Okay. Do you want to go first or do you want me to go first?
Yeah, I can go first. That's fine. In fact, I can do all of it if I really want to. Okay, I'll do backstab, which does 2 damage to him.
2?
He has armor.
That's right.
2 damage. He's not at full health, so I don't get to do the other 2. But all of my attacks do poison, so
yay!
We will keep stack. In fact, I'm going to put the poison here just so we remember it.
Okay.
Yep. So that was 0.
Nice.
I will do neutralize as well, so it does another.
Okay,
which gets him another poison, but it also weakens him as well, just in case.
Nice.
And then I will do a strike for the only thing I've had to pay for this whole time. He'll get another poison, which is great. And then just in case, I'll only get 2 because I have to discard this for that card. So
okay. Hey, that's
not bad. I'm not sad about it. We got a lot of good.
You can't give me that.
Got a lot of good poison.
Defense. I could do damage based on my defense. Oh well. All right. I'm doing Clash, and it can only ever be played if all of the cards in my hand are in attack. And hey, look.
Oh, nice.
They're literally all attacks.
Heck yeah. You like that?
So it's 3 damage. So he's at 6. So he'd be at 3. Oops. There's a weak in here. So he'd be at 3. And then I'm going to do this for 1.
Boom, boom.
And I'm going to do this for 2.
Nice.
And this goes back at the top of my draw pile.
Like that.
And then I'm doing this one. And this is actually 1 damage.
Heck yeah.
Yeah, I can't do this one.
Because you have no block.
Because I have no block.
That's tough.
Yeah. Oh. Yeah, because I only spent 2 energy, so I technically have enough energy. Oh, we didn't roll the freaking die. Ugh. It's a 2.
Well,
I could have drawn a card.
Well, draw a card down.
Beep. Oh, it was. This is my anger card. Ooh. I will play that for sure. 3 damage. 1, 2, 3. Put a card from your discard pile on top of your draw pile. Ooh, do I have anything good? Oh, I forgot these are all technically discarded too. I can make him vulnerable again. Or do I do my clash card? I'll do the vulnerable card again.
There you go.
Why not?
Get some extra damage.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then we discard our hand. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Well, that was a pretty good round.
It's a good round. Yeah, it wasn't bad.
Okay.
It wasn't, I mean, it was good. Oh, he loses 4 more health.
Oh, yeah, 4.
1, 2, 3, 4.
He's at 58. Jeez Louise.
We did 20 damage.
That's pretty good.
But he had 10 block.
Yeah.
So.
You know.
But that poison's racking up, so I don't really care.
Yeah.
He can keep eating it.
So mode shift. If the Guardian starts its turn with no block, which it has, it doesn't attack this turn, thank goodness, and enters defensive mode at the start of the next round.
Going to defensive mode.
So he is in defensive mode.
And he still has a weakness, so it'll only do.
I can put another 2 weakness on him if we want.
You can wait. I mean, he's only going to do the 1.
Yeah.
He's only doing the 1. So.
All right. Back to the tab.
Back to the tip.
We're rolling.
Back to the pit.
So I don't forget.
It's a different game.
Does a 5 do anything for you?
5. Hey, 5 does everything for me. No, no, it doesn't.
Well, I know what 2 of 3 of these cards are, or 2 of 5 of these cards are.
Oh yeah, let's go.
Ooh. Okay, so he's gonna do 1 damage to us with the weaken token, so I can make him invulnerable. And then I can do I'll be able to do 6 damage to him and a vulnerable. So do you have anything that does more than 2 at one time?
No, it doesn't. Mm-mm.
Okay, then I might do my vulnerable
Go
first. It's 2, 1, 2. It does 2 damage, 1, 2, and then he is vulnerable.
Vulnerable.
And then I will. So tell me if you've heard this before.
Yeah.
I'm doing my anger. It does 2, so it doubles to 4.
Nice.
1, 2, 3, 4. Put that on my draw pile. You can feel free to go if you want to go too, but
no, you're fine.
I don't want to hog everything.
No, you're fine. My stuff will be quick.
Okay, I'll just play my last one then. 1, 2 damage, 1, 2, and then I do get 1 block.
Very nice.
So
That's a great card.
Yeah, it's pretty nice. Pretty nice.
I will be doing Noxious Fumes for 1 at the start of every turn. He's going to get a poison as well.
Nice.
Which will be great. Yeah, exactly. For 1, I will play Cloak and Dagger. I will get a Shiv. I'm going to use the Shiv just right away. Mm-hmm. So he'll take 1 damage and get a poison because my Shivs also do poison.
Nice.
And I do get a block from that as well.
Very nice. We like blocks.
And then I will do Dagger Spray as well, where I hit him twice. So 2 more damage and 2 more poison. 2 more
poisons because they're separate attacks.
They are separate attacks. They sure are.
Hell yeah.
Yep. Okay, and then this will go here. My 2 powers will stay out. I'll discard the rest of my cards. Yep. And he's going to take 7 damage.
Jeez Louise. Yeah. 3 and 3.
We need to recount because while he's in defensive, you play an attack card, you take a damage.
Oh no, I forgot! Oh boy, this is going to be brutal.
4. I'll block 1. But I'll take 1, 2, 3.
I forgot. Yeah, so I'll take 1 for this. And then Oh, yeah, and then I attacked
Maybe
with
we should have just went
this.
defensive. That's okay.
Yeah,
That's okay.
one.
That's okay.
And then I think I only attacked 3. Yeah. And then I did this one, which attacked and did 1, so I'll just block. I'll just remove the block now.
Yeah.
Okay. That's
and then
brutal.
then we're only going to take 1 from him on his turn, so.
Yeah, we will take 1 from him on his turn.
And get rid of the weakness.
Yeah. But we did the 7. Okay,
we did the 7.
So we're good.
Yep.
Okay. Oh,
well, thank goodness we remember. I'm at 4.
Oh, I'm at 6. Okay. Oh, and then he goes here. So he's gonna get a strengthen. Sharp hide while in defensive mode. So he's still in defensive mode now.
Yeah.
That stinks.
It does stink.
I should have waited on that stupid thing. But I will do once per combat. Once per combat, I gain a strength if I shuffled your combat pile this combat.
Sure do.
I'm shuffling it right now, so I'm getting a strength. And I will tip that over to say that it is...
And at the start of this turn, he gets a damage. Or a poison.
Poison. We like that. So, yeah, maybe we just go defensive because he has a bunch of poison on him. But, yeah, he's doing so much damage. 4?
4,
yeah. I
we
can weaken
can try to
him.
go hard defense, yeah. Yeah, me too. I mean, we have the potions.
Yeah.
3. I can take 3, but I'd rather not. So I'll try to defense.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3.
I think
I'll defend as much as I can.
I think that's the thing to do this round.
Yeah, defense.
I say as I probably get all... Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Oh, boy.
Got some good stuff?
Yeah.
That's tough, bro.
Do I lose another...
Yeah,
I don't think I
mean,
have any defense cards, though. I only have 1 defense card.
That's not good, do you?
He's going to do 3 with my defense, but then if we weaken him, it'll be 2. So I'll be at 4, so then I'll be up at 3.
Well, if we... No, he'll only weaken 1.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So he's at 4.
Mm-hmm.
I can have 1 block, so it'd be 3, and then if we weaken him, it would be 2.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll use my weaken potion right now. Nice.
2. Oh, I get to draw a card.
And he takes damage. 39. I will use my weak potion now and give him 2 weak, just so that way it's done.
Okay.
That way it's done. Goodbye.
It is done.
Dos vidonja. And yeah, just to also make it easy, I'm gonna do my 3. Cloak and dagger, defend and defend, so I will have 3 defense. And I will get a shiv, but I will wait on the shiv.
Oh, my anger card's gonna go away because I can't play it.
Sucks to suck, dude.
Yeah.
Play it and then just lose another health.
I don't want to lose another health.
Well, that sucks. My all-out attack is 2 as well, but it's okay.
All right, I'm gonna do this and get my energy back to get a block. All I have is attack cards. Do I want to do this for next round? I'm gonna risk it for the biscuit. I'm gaining another strength, but I do have to lose another health. We're just
It's pretty good, though.
Yeah, we'll see. We'll see. We'll see. Okay. All right, so at the end of our turn, he is getting, what, 8? Nice. 31, okay.
Mm-hmm.
And then...
Yeah, it's not bad at all.
Yeah. Okay, so then he is doing 4, 3 with this.
Yep.
So he's doing 3 damage.
I'm blocking them all.
I'm blocking 1, so I will take 2. Ooh! Ooh, dicey. Dicey, my friends.
And then at the enters attack mode at the start of the next round. So he's back to attack mode.
Yes.
So he's only doing 2.
Yeah.
And we can attack without abandon. You know, with
yes.
abandon, rather.
Thank goodness. 1.
He takes a damage.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm really sad I had to get rid of that card.
Your anger card?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's tough.
That's okay, but I do have 2 strengths now, so I'm probably just gonna try to do as much damage as possible.
At the beginning of his turn, he gets gets a poison. In fact, I'm gonna change some of these out for 3s.
Okay, I got some good stuff. He's gonna do 1 damage.
He's gonna do 1 damage, which I'm kind of okay. Balls to the walling it, honestly. Oh, I guess I don't have to because I can do everything in my hand.
Yeah. Okay. So Well, here we go. We're going to fix this now. Headbutt. I do
Nice.
3 for 5 damage.
Nice.
So that will be 25.
Mm-hmm.
Put a card from your discard pile on top of your draw pile. I'm putting my anger card
Nice.
back.
Can't take this away from
You're
me.
never going to take it away from me. Oh, no. You can keep going if you want to get.
Pry it from my cold, dead fingers.
Yeah, pretty much.
I'll do backflip, which will give me a defense. Takes an energy, and I get to draw 2 cards as well.
I'm also going to do 1 defense.
So go my... Yeah.
But that's because I'm doing Clash. Can only be played if every card in your hand is attack. I have only attacks left. So it's 3, 4, 5, so another 5. So he is at 20. And then, for my last trick, I will do 2, 3, 4 damage. So he's at 16. And get another block.
Well, I'll let you know. He's probably going to die.
Yay!
He's probably going to die.
That's good.
So I'll do backstab for free. It's 2 against him. Bing, bing.
Nice.
He'll get a poison.
Oh, yeah, because he has 3, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Well,
so
he'll have 10 now, so we'll take all of these away. And we'll flip this to be just 10.
Brutal.
10, yeah, for sure, because I'm still there. I'll do neutralize as well. I'll give him another poison and another damage and a weaken. And then I'll do strike for 1, which will do another damage and give him another poison, because all of my attacks give that.
Well, right now he's definitely dead because he has 12, and we have 12 poison on him.
And I'll do 1. For 1 more, I'll do 2 more damage. Bing, bing, in separate attack, so he'll get 2 more.
Oh, yeah, he did.
And then,
Oh, yeah, buddy,
I'll
you're
throw
dead.
my shiv, which will take a damage, and give him that guy there. So then we'll do 15 damage right now due to all the poison, which kills him.
Yay!
Goodbye, dos vidonha. Yeah, that was good. I got a little worried that when we just smashed him. I almost used this ghost in a jar, but I'm glad I didn't.
I got a little worried when we forgot about defensive mode and we started getting a bunch of health, and then I had 3 health left, and I was like, oh,
Yeah,
shit.
that's definitely tough.
That was worth it for these for the extra strength points, though, for sure.
Oh, 100%. Yeah, 100%.
Oh,
Well, good job.
Yay, good job. We did it.
Yay!
Yay!
Yeah. So with this guy, we each get 3, because we do get the
gold.
rewards from... We both get the rewards from the old bosses.
3 gold.
Thank you for 3.
3 gold for me.
We do get us.
Oh, yeah. Oh.
So for the bosses, we get to pick... You're going to pull 1 for each of us and a 3rd one, and then we get to pick what we want out of them.
Okay. 1, 2, and 3. Oh, no, not the coffee dripper.
Oh, not the coffee. Hey, don't get... do
Don't
not...
do that. It's a trap.
Do not get done. Oh, my God.
Ring of the Serpent. Start of the turn, you draw a card. Pretty
So you
nice.
get 6 at the beginning of every turn.
Yeah. Calling Bell. We gain 3 treasures, gain a curse. Use this immediately, then discard it. But I think you get rid of curses in between acts.
You don't.
Oh, I
Curses
thought you
keep
did.
going, but you can pay to get them out.
Well, that's true. You could pay to get them out.
To remove a card
And
from
then
your hand.
Coffee Dripper. This seems like a good thing.
You
but
get
it's
an extra
dangerous.
energy, but then then you cannot rest, which is tough.
You can't, heal at the campfire.
I will let you choose first.
Ooh. I kind of just want this Ring of the Serpent.
Whatever you want.
I want this.
Hey, I'm glad you said that, because I wanted the treasures. Let's go.
Good. You know me, I don't want the curse.
3 treasures?
3 treasures? In
this economy is crazy, dude. It's crazy. How are you passing up a deal?
Because of the curse.
And I'll get a little curse.
Let's see what the curse is.
Curse is unplayable ethereal. That's not bad.
No.
That's not bad at all.
It just kind of bogs down.
It just,
your hand.
yeah. But I draw 7 at the beginning, which is nice.
True.
But it could suck later on for sure.
And ethereal, I think it means if it's still in your hand, then you just exhaust it. So really, it's only going to bog down one of your hands.
Yeah, it's only once. Yeah.
Lucky. Every time I get a curse, it's stupid curses.
So
like
not
it's
bad.
like, oh yeah, you got to keep it in your hand, and then if you do pay to get it off, you lose 2 health. And I'm like, that's stupid.
Oh boy.
Oh, I get to heal 1.
Ooh, you're upset.
Oh no, are
Golden
they good?
Idol. End of combat, I gain a coin.
Ooh.
Dead Branch. Once per combat, draw 1 card from for each card in my exhaust pile. I do exhaust quite a bit.
Nice. I don't, so.
And then Vajra?
Vaja?
Sure. Somebody correct me in the old comments. If we roll a 2, I gain a strength.
And you lose that.
And lose it at the end of the turn.
That's not bad, though.
It's not bad at all.
Not bad.
Hey,
we did it.
Hey, we're taking it. And then...
Bye, Guardian.
We do... we reveal 3 rare rewards as well.
Oh, yeah, the rare rewards. All right, let's get rid of this coffee dripper. We don't need
Yeah, we ain't trying to look at that thing.
We don't need that bad boy. We don't need
at the bottom, too.
We don't need that bad boy.
Get that out of here. We ain't trying to see that.
That's a trick.
We ain't trying to see that.
Oh, yeah, so 3 from our rares.
Do. All right, so I have 3. I have bullet time. It cost me 3, but it says you cannot draw additional cards this turn. Reduce the card of all cards in your hand to 0 this turn. I can spend 3 energy.
Yeah.
I can't draw additional cards that round, but reduce the cost of everything in my hand to 0.
Oh,
so I get to play everything. Which would be
free.
crazy. Yeah. 1, Burst. This turn, your next skill is played twice. Burst cannot be copied or played twice. Okay. And then Die. Ooh, that's tough.
Ooh.
I hit everyone in a row for 3.
That's pretty nice. I'm so dumb. I should have kept my upgrade thing for this. I could have upgraded immediately one of these guys. I got too excited. I forgot about the boss.
Got to. Yeah, the rares.
That's okay.
What are yours? I don't know what I'm going to get.
I have Uppercut. It's 3 damage, and then I make them vulnerable and weak.
Nice.
So that's nice. Limit Break. I double my strength. The max is 8 still.
That's crazy.
And I exhaust it. And then, well, yeah, especially since once per combat, I shuffle this, and then I have that card that will give me 1. And then Immolate. Immolate? Sure. 5 damage to a row, but then we do 2 of the confusions or whatever they are.
Curse. Oh, yeah, the dazes.
Yeah, daze. So I don't know. Because I think daze is just for us.
Daze is just for us,
yeah. So I'm not big on, like...
That's a lot of good damage to everybody.
There's a lot of good damage. Yeah, I guess they're not that bad. These are all really good.
Stuff, brother.
But 3 and then weaken and stuff?
Let's be real.
You have to grab that first one.
I'm grabbing the bullet time.
You have
that's
to
That's a no-brainer.
You have to grab it. I mean, do I get the... You know what? I'm going to do it. Oh, I'm going to be so sad putting this limit break back.
Stuff.
That's okay. That's all right. Goes in the back of the...
Them's the breaks.
Goes
in the back
Never
of the rewards.
Never to be seen again. And we don't shuffle the rare one
rares
in between acts. Just the regular one. So, but I'll go ahead. I'll risk it for the biscuit.
Oh, I put all the rares on top of my other deck.
Oh, don't do that.
I started just pulling all rares. Oops, all rares.
Oops, all rares. Yeah, that would be insane.
Yeah, so that's actually it for Act 1 of Slay the Spire. It went really well, I think.
Yeah, it went really well.
I'm stacked. Your boy's stacked.
Yeah, you got a lot of good stuff, and the good news is we don't have a lot of health, but you do fully heal in between the acts.
Yeah.
So we don't really have to worry about that. We got some good stuff to get us ready to go.
We're pretty prepped for Act 2.
Yeah, we got a lot of good cards.
We have a lot of good cards for Act 2.
A lot of great updated cards. So, yeah.
Yeah, you're flush with upgraded cards.
Yeah. Act 2 pretty much starts the same as Act 1. The board will set it up. Obviously, it hits a little harder. There's a lot more of these, like, bigger bosses.
Yeah.
But, yeah, this is pretty much how it plays. It's really fun. You just kind of keep having to upgrade is the deal. And, sometimes you get unlucky, sometimes you get lucky. I think we did really good at this act.
Yeah, we got really good stuff. But, yeah, thanks for sticking with us. If you enjoyed what you see, I think we're going to try to do Act 2 and 3 as well. Well, we'll see how far we get. We're definitely going to try Act 2.
We're going to try to get through it. Well, spoiler alert, we haven't gotten through Act 2.
But here we are. You may get to experience it live with us.
Yeah, that would be pretty sick. We haven't gotten lucky enough to get through Act 2 yet, but like we said, where you keep churning, and then even if you die, you do get some upgrades for your character that you can possibly get. So you're still technically upgrading no matter what. But yeah, I think we're gonna try to go as far as possible. Knock on wood for Act 2 to be finished, but we'll see.
Yeah, for sure.
All right.
yeah, if we miss anything, feel free to leave us a comment, a like, a subscribe would be dope. We're almost at 200. Literally knocking on 200's door is crazy.
We need 3 more.
3 more, which is crazy.
Maybe this will be the video that does it.
Yeah. If you get
Share
us,
with your
you get us to
friends.
200, we're gonna do Act 2. Obviously,
Yeah, well,
Act 2's
we
coming
have
out for
to do
sure.
Act
Yeah.
2. Hey, if we get to 200, we'll take requests in the comments.
Yeah,
How's that?
exactly.
Tell us what board game
of
you
anything
wanna
else
see.
that we've ever played too.
Yeah.
All right, perfect. Well, thanks for sticking around, and we will see you on the next one.
Bye.
Bye.